I don't know. I haven't checked.
The nice thing about going live, though, is anybody that has followed the channel is going to get a notification. Seriously, sometimes that's yeah.
All right, we're back. I think, right?
Are we back?
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay. Cool.
15 feet from you, hanging from the ceiling, you see a drider.
Oh, hey, baby, how's it going?
Sweet Christ.
You just hanging around me too.
This happened where?
I am currently basically dangling,
Into the chasm?
into this chasm.
She's just like upside down looking at you, hanging just like this. Just like this. 15 feet from you. So,
Hey,
like, right over here.
big fan.
Like this.
Love spiders.
So,
It's a big
That's
model
never
we're
happened.
about to fight.
Why did we have the dwarf go first?
Well, no, because I had a ring of feather fall, so I wanted to immediately call him down.
Oh, okay. Good point.
So,
Initiatives. His first name and his last name are the same. Lord
Frederick
Von Frederick. His first name and his last name are the same. Lord Frederick.
Von Frederick. We gotta do a key change.
His first name and his last name are the same.
Von Frederick.
His last name is the same.
That's a good key change. Nicely done,
you
bro.
got 14.
Okay, I got a 19.
Key change.
Okay. 19, 17.
That's a meme that's not gonna get old.
It got what? A 14?
I'm not going to get annoyed at that.
No.
Shishka and Norfir?
Shishka has an 11. The real Shishka.
Oh, yeah, the real twin.
Well,
It's just good.
Okay. Alright, first is Lord Frederick Von Frederick, whose first
Lord
name
Von
is.
No, stop.
Lord Frederick. Von Frederick.
First.
His first name is.
So I'm first. Okay. So this is an awkward situation.
Are you hanging like by your feet?
This is a really epic.
I was hanging by his waist.
My waist. It's tied around my waist.
That's extra awkward.
Yeah. So come here often.
Hey guys, you want to pull me up now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not engaging in any verbal conversation. It's just staring you as it pulls out along the webbing itself.
Oh. Okay. That's. Oh. Did you string that yourself? Okay.
You get to go first, so.
Yeah. This seems. She is making threatening motions.
I think time for small talk is over.
Yeah, you probably want to talk bigger and say, "Hey, pull me up, guys."
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've not received a compliment recently, so I can't give her a high five. So, yeah, pull me up, guys. Pull me up, and I think I might even shoot her. Because,
Well, if you can.
yeah, I mean, my hands are free. I'm a wizard.
Do it, man.
I'm a sorcerer, rather. So,
Do that.
I'm gonna. Unless. When we were originally down here, we saw a lot of movement all around, right? Like above and below.
Yeah, there was more than one movement. There was 3 different movements.
Maybe surrounded.
Well, I can make it so they can't see me. I can cast Fallen Cloud.
Might be worth it.
Yeah, I think actually that's what I'm going to do.
Even if something has dark vision?
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
Physical.
it's a physical. So, I cast, or for me, it's a smoke cloud. A cloud of black smoke appears around me. Let's see, where is it? It's a 20-foot sphere centered on a point within range. The area is heavily obscured. It'll last for up to an hour.
That works.
It's pretty sweet.
So,
So you put it on yourself, or
And then they start pulling you up?
yeah.
Okay. You hear her scream, and you hear like 3 arrows go.
Ah, guys, spider ladies,
like to the side over
spider
here.
ladies, spider ladies.
Cool. What's that?
There's spider ladies. They have those.
Let the
Um,
turn. Well, we can no longer see them, so
Yeah,
I'd
but,
probably spend my turn pulling them up.
yeah.
So.
So okay, so what do we do?
You're no longer in combat.
Okay, yeah,
All right.
yeah. I think I made the right call because 3 people are going to shoot me at once.
You want to just make a break for it and see if you can get to the I mean, if you fall, you just fall back.
Actually, if I fall, I'll just fall back into the fog.
Let's just wait and see if they come up and attack us.
Yeah. Step
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
We'll wait for 30 seconds.
Okay.
No.
Okay. And actually, so basically, from let's see, if it was a 20-foot radius. So most of the downward is covered, so it's difficult for them to shoot us from below.
Yeah.
I mean, they might be able to get an angle, but
Hi.
So did you center it on yourself or on the hole here?
You did the hole.
it was. I would have put it in such a way that it wouldn't like block our view of the hole.
Yeah, I feel like it's right under the hole.
So yeah, basically it'd be right under the hole.
So they'd have to be same at an
Yeah.
angle that way in order to shoot us.
Yeah, essentially. So okay, well, okay, this could be worse. I can hold this up to an hour.
Is it concentration?
The concentration, yeah. Does anyone who is better at accurate? Oh dear.
Acrobatics?
Hey, Shishka, you're really good at acrobatics.
Hey, what's up?
You would probably be really good at shimmying across the side of this thing, wouldn't you?
I probably would.
Yeah, I think maybe we should have him do it.
Want to hand me that ring of feather for me, just to be safe?
No, you'd have to bond to it. It doesn't work.
It's an attunement.
I'm pretty sure it's attunement.
Okay, well, at least tie the rope around me.
It's yeah, attunement. So yeah,
Okay. Rope? Tied around waist?
get it across so we can.
Pass it
I
off
mean, this
to
is
the
what we
left.
do. Let's be honest.
Just make your check as your normal check.
What is it? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics, so +7.
That'd be a 13.
Oh, that's what I got.
Hey, cool. I fall too.
Yep. Into the dark cloud, though.
Hey,
You can't
guys.
see anything.
Pull me up.
We'll see if you can grab on with this thing.
Oh yeah. Dexterity.
Oh, yeah. Dexterity save.
Yeah.
That'd be a 15.
That makes it.
Okay, hold
Catch
on.
yourself, and you're still on the ledge.
I'm still on the
You
ledge.
just have to make another check to get across the ledge.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Even worse.
Wow.
Actually, no, exactly the same. 13 again.
So you go a little further and woo, make that reflex again.
Okay, 16.
You catch yourself again.
All right, let me try.
Does he want to actually catch himself?
Let me try one more time. There we go.
Oh, that's a good number.
24.
Are these acrobatics?
It can be done.
Huzzah.
Okay.
I've got the rope, guys.
Tie it off somewhere.
Is there anywhere over here to tie it off to? Anywhere that looks sturdy?
Or look like it might be sturdy, but actually isn't.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if you could like thread it through one of these holes or something.
Right.
Or actually, you could right through this here
Oh, that's true. Just swing it up under.
and
Grab
tie
it
that.
in. Yeah. And then tie not a couple times.
Do you have any ranged abilities? I'm just curious.
Not
Darts.
really.
I can throw darts at people.
Oh yeah, I can throw darts. It's my only ranged ability.
Cut the rope and start shooting darts at people.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Or I just let it go, I guess.
Yeah,
I just
whatever.
Untie
That's
it.
fine.
And let it go.
Start throwing darts.
Oh, Shishka, what are you doing?
Like make an attack
I guess.
on whoever you want.
I guess he's closest.
I am. Wow. Okay. Well,
Say nothing. Don't explain yourself.
at least
I'm saying
he
nothing.
didn't actually try to knock us off while we were in the middle of crossing.
Yeah, that would have been bad. All right,
Looks like you might got a case of the crazies, guys.
18.
18. That hits me. Yeah.
Shishka, it's us. What are you doing?
I'm saying nothing and not explaining myself. 9 damage. Piercing.
No.
Oh, that doesn't feel good at all.
Shishka,
I like that,
I think
Shishka,
I think he's
man.
going temporarily
I thought we were
insane like I did
bros.
Before. It should pass in a minute. Just give it time. Just give it a round or two.
I have to make a.
Your turn again?
I guess
I have to-
they're waiting.
Let's see. I have to make a concentration check
On the
Con
smoke.
save.
on the smoke. So
DC
uh,
10.
yeah, just a DC 10. So roll the 13. Okay, we're good.
So they're waiting for my
Whoa!
temporary insanity. to
Oh!
pass.
Oh!
Keep going.
Oh!
But
Wait.
another one.
Wait, I have something for your actual character.
Okay.
You see a sword fly right through here, and right through his head. And he says it. Someone scream it. Someone do it. What would you say? Hey, what's up, buddy?
Please help me.
How'd I do that? But I did.
I'm trapped in here.
Trapped in there. You're so dumb.
Can you get that out, please?
I don't know. How do you do that?
I don't know. There's
There's bars around this cage.
yeah. Can you cut them? You are a sword, after all.
You are a sword. You cut things. That's what you do.
Might take a while.
Does the guy have any keys on him? Oh, I'm not there.
Yeah, you're not.
Why don't I search around the room and see if I can find something that's
Yeah.
in this cage? Perfect. Yeah, it looks like right over here. He just pounces down in the cage,
Oh,
frees you.
sweet giblets. Thank you, Sir Master Leroy, Master Jenkins.
So wait,
Right.
do we do this?
And your daddy.
Do we do this?
I owe you a favor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll stop that turn there and go back over here.
Okay.
I guess I throw another dart.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. You're all about it.
That would be a 13.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, that misses.
Okay, it hasn't lasted this long before. We need to stop him.
That's
somehow.
only 2 rounds. It
Hang on,
lasts
wait.
one
I
for
could
me.
cast this.
Yeah, it lasted.
Twice.
Yeah, but I didn't know if that was like.
It only lasted one round.
Yeah.
I can use my last
I don't
spell
think
slot
we're
on
gonna do
command.
that.
My last first level spell slot. I can have him flee.
We wouldn't just
Okay.
attack him.
No,
I would say, Shishka, what
No.
are you doing?
trying to stop him. Not
Yeah.
attack.
So I'm going to try to command him to flee. And mess with his mind.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah, you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command. I can have him approach, drop, flee, grovel, or
Run away, but don't fall into those.
Well, no. What do we want to do? Do
We want to reason with him, right? This is our
Grovel.
combat brother, right? We want, if someone's acting in an irrational manner, you say, hey, what's wrong with you? What's going on?
Grovel, probably.
Well, okay, let's see.
Oh, you might issue a command other than one described here. So they're just
Yeah,
describing.
those are
some commands.
suggestions.
But they're one words. One word commands.
I think halt works fine.
Mm-hmm.
They'll stop throwing knives.
Yeah.
Or
Okay. Is
cease.
this worth the spell slot?
Fault is
Cease.
Yeah.
All right.
if we really think there's something wrong that we can't.
Don't I make?
19.
Yeah.
No. He makes it.
I make a wisdom save.
Yeah.
No, he makes it. Oh, okay. I understand.
Whatever
So I'm going to say halt.
That would be an 18.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll beat your spell DC.
All right. Well, that's my last.
Shishka, what are you doing? Why are you doing this?
My last
Do what you do.
Are you going there?
That's so cool. You get to play yourself twice.
Making up for lost time. All right, that's an 18 plus. So that'll be.
Wait, are we still attacking me? I'm not backed up at this point.
Did you take your turn to run?
He hasn't really had a turn yet, I guess.
Yeah, we sort of just kept going.
I'll throw it at the next
Watch him
person.
attack you.
Next person in line then. Mystical man.
Mystical man.
Yeah.
Mystical man?
Yeah.
I backed up a bit. I backed up a bit.
So I do 6 damage to Mystical man. Piercing.
Shishka, you crazy.
You know, we all should have just backed up once this started.
Well, what's the range on this
We
throwing?
thought it would end quickly. And it
What's the range on your throwing?
2060. So
How are you guys friends with this a-hole?
Yeah.
Oh, actually 10.
He's
20.
not happy.
This was technically at long range.
Huh? Can I move here?
So then we just have
There was a long range.
behind
Yeah.
us.
That means you have disadvantage.
You
Yeah.
should have had disadvantage on all of them.
Oh wait, you had disadvantage on all of them.
Mhm.
Okay,
That's
so
probably important.
Yeah.
okay, so let's say your first 2 attacks.
I'll just re-roll.
Yeah,
Let's see
just
if that hits
roll 2 more d20s and see if that causes any of them.
Yeah.
So the
First
first one
one
misses.
Second
one
one
also
miss.
missed.
Yeah.
So he actually
Okay.
missed you both times.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
What about the other guy?
What about this third time?
Third time.
The second one missed anyway, didn't it?
Yeah, the second one had missed anyway.
So yeah. So
I'll
this
just-
is last reroll 17.
Okay, yeah, that still hits him.
That's that guy, Mystical Man.
Yeah.
Did
So
you-
close.
Yeah, he's
All right.
takes 6.
So we are smart about this and we back up.
Yeah, like whoa,
Back
calm
down from the single
buddy.
cat man.
Yeah. Shishka, what are you doing?
You got barrel?
Is it rabies? It's rabies, isn't it?
All right, so I assume by this point,
You can
he and
you can
Sword
do
and
it.
Swordface have figured out how to get through this door.
It was open. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
You lead, but I go first. Understand? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
No confusion?
Yes, Master Jenkins.
Keep me in front and don't you touch me.
Okay.
All right. Where do you want to go?
We run back to the portal.
Okay. Which portal are you going through?
Well, the same one
Yeah.
Does he remember
Isn't it
that?
The one that's here?
Is it this one?
I thought it was this one.
Let him remember.
Yeah, because we
Oh,
tried
sorry.
that one and that one.
Boop.
Yeah.
No, that's incorrect. He goes through
You remember
here
what?
and it leads him to
Does anyone remember where
this one. Oh, was it? Does it go back into the cage? I think that one actually goes back into the cage.
That was the cage?
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
sure? I thought
The fox disappeared through this one, so the fox went there.
Right.
So if you go through here, you'll go through, and then you'll come back.
Oh, that was dumb. You have the memory of a piece of paper.
Right, you go
It was
first.
clearly a different one. It's probably this one. Watch. You're so dumb. You're so. What?
Leroy!
There's two of you.
Leroy!
Now you were all super suspected of that one.
What?
Guys, that's not the real me over
What?
here. This is the real me.
Prove it.
I'm not throwing darts at you.
What planet are you from?
Kathmandu.
What's your dad's name?
Thingamabob.
What's your mom's name?
Yesri Bob.
What's my favorite color?
Blue.
Yes.
All right, got it.
Go on, go. Oh no, that's an evil version of it. It's an evil doppelganger.
As soon as it understands that you guys know who it is,
It jumps.
Just
goes to the portal.
Slides down the, goes to the portal.
Ah,
Shoot. All right. Leroy Jenkins.
what the heck happened?
I got turned into that thing. It made a copy of me.
How? Where did you end up?
The Scorpion Man room,
Wait, what?
jail cell.
He went into the Scorpion King.
How did that
And
happen?
then Leroy Jenkins came and killed the Scorpion Man and set me free.
And you
Go,
said-
Leroy! Master Jenkins, I love
Good
it.
job, Sword.
So wait,
Right,
so
so
we
I
have
mean-
to answer to the girlfriend though. We killed her husband
Yes.
or her boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made an enemy.
Technically,
We
Leroy did it.
Yeah, but he's like kind of part of our group.
Oh,
He's sort of Leroy's kind of chaotic neutral. I feel like.
He's an independent.
Okay.
All right,
Well-
let's go through that portal over there. That one.
Hold on, let me just kind of.
It's really me.
Yeah, are you still a projection?
Your fur is so soft.
Hey, thanks.
Okay.
He's been in a prison and is probably all matted and gross.
So we got to get through that portal.
Oh, I know. Someone ride Leroy over to the other side.
No one touches Leroy, my friend.
Yeah.
No one touches Master
Leroy is
Jenkins.
untouchable.
Yeah, you guys seem like cowards to me, all bunch over there. Why don't
No,
one
I'm trying
of
to
you go
cross the
first?
chasm.
Yeah, you do that. Come on. That's what you got.
I send
And
Foxy.
if you fall, I'm gonna poke you.
I send Foxy and Fox across first.
With a rope?
No, because he's so small, he can just
Well,
go.
by carrying a rope.
Yeah, he'll carry the rope back across for us.
I'm not sure he'll be able to carry that much rope.
Yeah, he's good. His strength is 12, though. He's
Oh,
good.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's a robot. He's strong.
Wow. Okay.
He follows.
But the thing is, the problem is he can't tie it to anything.
He has to make a check to jump that.
What?
It's a hole. You have to jump over it. That's
He goes okay.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
he goes around it.
He throws the end of the rope through the portal. What?
No, that'll just pull the whole rope in.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Everybody grab
Hold
on,
on to the rope.
and then
Wow.
I should have like
We're
told
gonna
you.
go flying off of it. We can't hold that.
That
No, well-
kill people, tons of damage. That could go so chaotic.
We're tying all the rope around.
the worst idea. Might work in a cartoon.
We're just flailing, smacking against the walls.
Is there some object he can tie it around by just kind of? Is there?
Not really.
No.
Okay.
Leroy is like, come on.
Okay.
All right. Next should be Shishka followed by Glorf because we're going in dexterity order. So Shishka, you go across there and cast something off, and then I'll follow.
Holding on to the rope.
16.
And he's holding onto the rope.
That makes it.
Okay. Yeah. The real Shishka. I knew that guy was a fake the moment he fell.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, come on. Shishka wouldn't fall.
I'll tie off onto the rope and go across. That's an 11.
Okay, so you actually tie while you're across. You
I hold one end.
well, yeah, there's
they
no
hold
place
the
to
other.
do tie.
You got that rope thing going on as a tie hold?
Yeah.
The check's only a 10.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So I got an 11.
Now we have people holding on both ends, and we can just
Yeah.
go
Crawl
across.
across it like this.
Yep.
Well,
Pretty
wait.
easy
So
to
does
make
someone
there.
have to stay behind then?
The last person to go.
Last
Probably you.
person ties it to the handle of the trapdoor.
Oh, that actually might work.
Why don't we just do that now?
Yeah,
All
good
right.
point.
We do it.
Yeah.
Then we go across.
Everyone just don't roll under a 10,
Okay.
Everybody.
or you're going to have a problem.
11.
I say we also just, to be absolutely safe, we can tie ropes around ourselves and the rope that we're stringing across.
Yeah.
So
So
and run it along.
just in
it, kinda
case
like
one of us
a-
does fall,
Yep.
we don't
NPCs
just die.
The NPCs made their checks. So they succeed.
I made it.
Yes, 12.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go through
Made
the
it.
portal.
Who goes to first?
Well, don't you want to lead,
Okay.
Master Jenkins?
He does. He's gone.
All right, I'll go next.
Okay. me-
I'll go next.
I'm not going through
Take that
first
off.
this time.
Okay.
Thank
It's-
you.
At long last.
Cover that back square, but there's a square here. So
Okay. So
Yeah, there you go. You can get rid of this.
There you go.
Hold on.
Ooh.
So okay. So we're on the other side of that. Place. Ooh. Yeah, I thought we follow.
There's papers inside.
It's a bone throne.
We all want to follow in case there's a fight in there. You know.
Mhm.
Charge.
Yeah. So we all go through.
He died and became a chair. He left his skull on the
He
table.
left the skull on the table. The rest of his body became a chair.
Yeah, there's one. in there.
Less than us.
Not even the other fake.
Oh yeah. He's gone. There's a door.
There is a door. So I mean, we're all in. We all come in. So I don't know. Let's just do this all. We're around places.
So,
Birdo.
what does it look like when we come out of these portals? Do we just like spring out of the ground?
I don't know. So what does it look like in here?
I think we just phase in.
It's clearly a bookcase and a study, some important papers and stuff.
Okay. Well, shall we
Let
investigate?
people who like books go look at the books.
What's really interesting is there is a raven mask laying on the desk.
A raven mask? Like a mask of the halfling or the tiefling that we found?
Yes.
So we'll have Wonder Boy and Shishka check it out.
Yeah. What is that?
What is the secret of your power?
Mask of the Raven Queen's Disciple.
Just like
Yeah. Wisdom from Beyond. When attuned to this mask, you receive a +2 bonus on your wisdom saving throws and on all wisdom-based skills.
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
crap.
You basically gotta be a cleric of the Raven Queen and be a halfling-sized creature.
My queen. If you're tuned as a cleric worshipping the Raven Queen, they gain a +1 bonus on their strength. If they're a warlock with the Raven Queen as their patron, they gain a +1 bonus on their charisma. Blah, blah. Forgiving Queen. You can cast the Spare the Dying cantrip using this mask once per day. When you cast a spell, the purple gem flares up.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay. Wait. So
I'm so sorry that I have to take this magic item as well.
Yeah, it's not a one size fits
no,
all.
requires attunement by a cleric or warlock. And
So it's 4.
And
So
so-
we'll have to give it to
And
Sarah.
anyone gets the +2 bonus to wisdom saving and wisdom-based skills. The rest of the stuff only happens if you worship the Raven Queen.
Got it.
Okay.
But that gives our cleric a
I haven't had a chance to
can't
talk to
use it.
Sarah about her
Okay.
religious beliefs.
No, but I
So,
can't wear it. He's saying it's for small creatures.
Yeah.
Wait, it's for small
A
creatures.
goblin. I'm saying, even if it doesn't say it,
Oh.
I'm saying now. It's size for a halfling or a goblin.
Yeah.
Okay,
It doesn't resize.
Yeah.
Negative.
I guess not.
So yeah, we'll have to,
I was
Maybe-
thinking the same thing, Brian, but he
maybe
said
Sarah could be persuaded to start worshiping the Raven Queen.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what she's a healer. We don't
We'll
know
go
what she
upstairs and
worships.
ask.
Yeah.
There is a note on the desk.
Ooh, I look at the note.
It's a letter to it says Maj Baltar.
Maj
Maj Baltar.
Uh
What's up, man?
oh.
I have Jarlaxle finally in my
Grasp.
grasp. I have him finally. He was rather elusive and tricky to catch, but I'm smarter and better in every way than he is. Everything is proceeding as you have foreseen.
Wow.
I'm right on schedule, and I'll be taking care of these stupid E.U.R.E.K.A group soon.
Love.
Your best friend.
I know.
But he hasn't sent it off yet.
Your best friend. Oh, no.
Ah.
Oh, it hasn't.
Hmm.
Wait, what happened?
He hasn't. It hasn't.
Hasn't been
They
said.
obviously didn't send it.
Right.
But I was writing it.
How long has it been since the fight with the
No concept of how long that took. I'm sorry.
getting across here and having him throw at us?
Why?
Because I heal every 10 minutes.
10, 15.
Oh, that's right.
Wait,
You have,
you feel
you
once.
have the regeneration thing.
The what?
Ring of Regeneration.
Oh.
I was going to say it's been about 10, 15
It's
minutes.
probably been about 10
You
minutes
get one heal.
through all that madness. Yeah.
Is
Oh,
it a D4? How much is it?
D6.
Nice. That's pretty good.
yeah. So, do you look at any more books?
Yeah, I start
Um,
looking for books.
What about that skull? Is that skull interesting? The bone chair?
There's just a carving in the top of the bones made from my enemies.
Aww.
How sweet.
And there is
My
a
enemies made this for me.
book on the disassembling of this energy generator.
Oh. Okay.
Hey.
I will use that.
Does
To
it,
repair our ship?
is there- if it's talking about how it works, does it mention a power core?
Yeah, I mean it's in there so that you can get the power source,
Yeah.
but also the save it.
Okay, cool.
I double click the book in my inventory and immediately read it all in an instant.
To gain the skills.
Yeah, I just download all the information.
Well, I'm the one who knows what we're looking for. So
Yeah,
I think I'll hold on to the book.
Yeah, you know ship stuff. You know what we're looking for. Okay.
It also gives you. There's also another piece of paper that gives you the code to get through these doors.
Ah.
Wait,
Okay.
gives us the code to get through.
Yeah,
Ah.
because there's the 4 buttons for codes. Nice.
So
But it's
now-
also the code on there to disable the generator too. It does both.
Okay, cool.
It's a
Okay,
handy code.
2 questions. A, do we want to test whether this provides cover from their ranged attacks? And B, do we want to perform a 2-pronged attack?
Oh, so we're already stuck at this end.
That's true.
Oh yeah, I guess we can't get out of here.
And there's another code to open that.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, so we just gotta bum rush them. That's our only option.
Yeah, and
Are these like, is this like a pillar? Or
Yeah.
is it just,
Yeah.
okay. So we'll have some cover at least.
so you, super fast man, you might be able to go and put the combination in. So the rest of us,
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we don't know that we're on the other side of that door.
technically, that's true.
Would we hear the crackling energy of this thing through the door?
No,
All right, so we have no idea.
it's very silent hum.
So we just know there's a door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, well,
Well, don't make Leroy impatient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gather ourselves.
Well, is the door now unlocked because that guy went
Yeah,
somewhere?
I checked the
Yeah,
door and
it's
it's
unlocked.
unlocked.
Yeah, because the guy managed to get through there.
And the locking is from the inside, so you could lock it if you wanted.
Oh, okay.
Good enough.
So we have that unlocked.
Can we
that
wait
one.
just a
Okay.
few more minutes for me to finish healing?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
All right, we do
Hopefully
that.
it's fast.
okay, you want
I
to?
mean, case in point, I'm almost out of spell slots. Do we want to just like camp out here?
No, we go crazy when we. That's,
Yeah, I don't think we have. How long is
If
it?
you stay to heal, I'm going to make you make a
Yeah.
check for sanity.
Okay,
That's what
never
I'm telling
mind.
you.
We don't see it yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can still
it'll
show
probably
it.
be a DC 20 now. So
Yeah. We gotta get done.
yeah.
All right. I crack. If the door is unlocked, I crack it open.
Take a peek.
Does it open outward or inward?
It opens inward,
Into the room. Okay.
and you can hear them. They kind of know you're there. They taunting, "Come on out! Be a chicken!"
All right. Yeah. Should we get into initiative before we start this?
Okay, so. Well, actually, you know what? I can do the same thing I did before. Do the fog cloud.
Yeah, and then we can kind of get into the room without them
That's true.
making a clean shot.
Yeah.
Good point.
Can you put it like here?
Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
Put it like partially on them.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of
Like
doing.
centered, like right there.
Strong spell.
And that way, Shishka can run over, do the right condition, and then
Yeah,
next
it's a
thing
very
you know,
specific
they're
conditions, but it
exploded.
can be useful.
So I'll run up
Yeah.
to the near side pillar and wait, and then once Shishka enters the code, then we can all bum rush them.
Yeah, and then I can get rid of the cloud.
We can all just fill in the room as this is sitting there. We'll just get ready
Yeah, true.
for the code.
All right, so should we do that before we get into initiative? Can we like set ourselves up? So you cast the fog
I can't just
cloud.
guidance the whole party before we go in there, can I?
Yeah, it's one person
All right, who needs
around.
Shishka?
Yeah, I don't. We're not be doing any checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm just. I'm
It's for non-combat checks, right? Is guidance?
I believe so. I don't know.
Well,
Any skill check.
it's any skill check.
But
Shish, you have been guided.
Hey, thanks.
Okay, 6 seconds pass. He's not got it anymore.
That's a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what's going to happen is I'm going to peek out, cast my smoke cloud.
Yep.
Throw a smoke bomb.
Then we'll all.
Yeah.
Then boys.
Yeah. One
While
bus
Shishka
goes.
goes and codes the code.
That's the
I
code,
can use a second level spell slot.
and then
First level spells, right?
I'll get rid of the cloud, and then we can.
Dismiss it and then.
It says
Yeah.
that. So, yes.
Cool.
I think that's our
So
best
that's
bet.
an extra
Nice.
D6.
Okay. So what do you think? Do we do this in initiative order or?
Dang.
Yikes.
I'm not paying attention to what's there.
Wow.
Do we do this in initiative order, or can we set up before we go into initiative?
Set up.
Okay. All right. So fog cloud. Where do you go after you cast that fog cloud? Where do you go after you cast the fog
Oh
cloud?
well, I will.
Is this like a tall fountain? Could I hide behind it?
You can hide behind pretty much anything.
Well, so is the cloud deployed yet? You might want to wait for
Yeah,
that.
he's already deployed.
Oh,
Wait, I did.
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
deployed
why
it. So Jason just said we can set ourselves up before we go into initiative. So the cloud's there.
So, yes.
Shishka's over here. Everybody come into the room.
Yeah. So I peek my head in. I throw a smoke cloud right here. The rest of us all rush in.
When you're standing on this side of the beam, can you see? Is it like a thin beam or is it like a wall of energy?
So it's somewhat
This?
Yeah.
It's like a lightsaber.
Jay, do you want
A
to
little bit
pick up?
thinner. A little bit you can see.
So
through.
yeah, I ball up. I box it down, Starbox. I unbox it down. All right, so here we are.
That's Vidal on the throne.
Dude, wait, we have the book that lets us dismantle this.
Yeah.
How awesome would it be if Kroth, you dismantle it at the exact moment that you dismiss it and we all run through right as he's opening this and just.
It would have to be the exact moment.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's.
How long does it take to dismantle it? From the book?
Just to stop the beam from going across so that we can run through it.
Like, you can deactivate it. You have the code to deactivate it.
Oh yeah, the code will deactivate it.
It will, yeah.
Oh, it will open that door and deactivate it?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It's one action, do a code.
Okay.
Cool. Real quick, Jason.
Yes.
Did I just meet someone new?
Did
I
you?
think you're about to.
Did I?
Hold on. This is Vidal in the throne, and his two mastiffs.
Technically, you met that doppelganger.
Actually, not
I
much.
did. That's true. There probably is a different entry in the journal.
Dang.
Those are excellent.
Quite a mastiff. Wow.
These guys are-
Most unmastiff looking mastiffs I've ever.
I appreciate you doing a lot of your own art, by the way.
Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
Okay,
Try
so
and do
go
more.
ahead and flip
Yeah.
that switch.
The code word when I hit the combination, by the way, is rutabaga.
Hold on. Ready?
Everyone in position? Just
Yep.
hold on.
Wait, what?
Just hold on a second. Vidal wants to do dialogue. Anybody having it or no?
No. No,
You can't see
Well,
us, right?
if he's talking to us as we're setting up, then we can talk back.
Yeah. As we're getting in
Well,
position.
who's going to
He's the
dialogue?
cloud appear.
Who's charismatic?
I'm the most charismatic among us.
What's up, jerkface? What do you want?
He looks over at the cat. You,
He can't really see. He can't really see
The
us.
fog cloud is.
There's a big smoke cloud.
So you're just shouting into the fog cloud, right?
he speaks out to your character specifically by name. He's like, "I'm gonna kill your girlfriend if you do not yield.
What do you mean?
You know, kill her."
We're gonna kill you if you don't yield. How about that? How about them apples?
Leroy, kill them, and I can turn you back to your normal self. Leroy cusses him out.
Okay, good.
Good.
You will feel the tip of this sword, Leroy says.
Oh, yeah.
You will taste us.
How do I know that you even have her?
You don't. If we
He
leave
describes her
alive-
down to the very detail, her personality and everything. In fact, she works for me.
What?
Everybody works for me in that town. Everybody. Even you. You don't even know.
I do?
The very fact that you're all standing here is because of me.
He's like,
You all work for
he's
me.
like, actually, I've been paying you minimum wage for the last 18 years. There's a bank account that you don't know. The number is below. $782
Well, he says, who do you think's been supplying your fix?
What? Yeah.
Fix. What's he talking about?
Nothing.
What?
No, explain yourself.
Nothing at all.
Oh no, the bag.
Oh, yeah.
The
You really
bag.
think we
Are
trust
you into
him?
the nip?
He's
What
on
the
the
heck?
nip.
He's
He's on the
That's
nip. This whole time.
I knew it. You were on the
So
nip.
stressed
Whoa.
out. Just like, that's why his eyes are all
Well,
bloodshot all the
If you
time.
take it, then for the next, I don't know,
Is it like if you like
Three.
berserking?
3 rounds, you get a +1 to anything you do.
+1 to all.
It's excellent.
Yeah, I'm just nipped out, man. I just wanna kill him.
Whoa!
You know what they say about the nip?
Oh, you
Rutabaga!
guys didn't know you had a little fiend with you, did you?
Oh, okay, so he just pressed all the buttons.
Rutabaga.
All right.
Okay,
Well, what do you think? guys?
okay, I think negotiations just ended.
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right, everybody. roll
Does
for
that count
initiative.
as we meeting? Rolling initiative.
Oh, nice. I got a 22. 14.
He's not even seen you.
Okay, so we have to make eye contact.
Yeah, you haven't met exactly.
Shishka.
Engage him in dialogue.
13.
13. Frederick Von
You
Frederick.
spend your time opening up the book and looking
But it might be worth it.
4.
I am a cleric guy.
Okay.
Do a full
Norfir
action.
Torbek. What is your initiative? What is your initiative? 11? You can like say your initiative at a normal volume.
11.
Alright, it's me first. Oh, unless the bad guys want to go in combat as well.
Yes.
They don't
No,
want They don't need to do
Why?
that.
So why would they want to do that?
Did I have time to release the spell before initiative started?
I think you releasing the spell is the key to that initiative.
Yeah.
So
That was the whole plan.
Okay. So the smoke is pretty clear.
Are you clearing the smoke? You're breaking concentration.
I'm really busy.
That's the whole point.
But like,
Yeah.
okay.
we can't fight in the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like they're better range. Don't we want to get like our melee up there and then release the smoke? They've got a better range scheme than we do.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
we're going to be in melee with them in a moment.
Yeah, we're moving up to melee right
They
now.
all go last.
Okay, so yeah, perfect.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright.
Part of the plan.
So all of you guys can go, and then they'll go.
I'm going to do a 10.
Did you deactivate
Yes.
the generator?
Everything's deactivated.
Okay.
Everything.
Generators.
So- Just know that deactivating the generator deactivates all portals and all
Oh,
the portals are now down.
Makes sense.
And it also deactivated all mirrors.
Ah.
So you hear
Oh no!
Oh no!
Dragon Man.
This is still closed.
Crap.
Oh, you were waiting to get this guy out.
Oh yes,
He's
but that
excellent.
door is still closed.
That's correct.
Okay.
This guy's great.
Oh, no.
He's excellent.
Yeah, he's really awesome. Oh yeah, here's the D20.
Thank you.
I need a second one.
Okay. But we do have other allies that are out there.
Yep.
Well,
we do.
they're gonna have
Can we
to deal with him.
Can we communicate with him?
Depends which way he goes.
Not really.
He's gonna see us first.
True.
All right.
Yeah, we'll probably see this first.
14 to hit this.
He can hear us, I'm sure, as he comes out.
You need a 16 to hit him.
Oh, that'll do it.
A 14 will hit bird person,
Do it.
which is the guy in the middle.
Kenku.
Yeah, it's a 16 to hit the other guy.
Alright. 9 damage on this dude.
On cat person.
Yep. That's who that is.
So he growls right at you.
Oh, shit.
You going trash!
Alright,
You know how much damage?
9.
Okay.
Kroth, your turn. Guys, let's rough these dudes up.
Oh, did we have our allies hold, right?
We have do what?
That's it.
Initiative.
Our allies,
Oh yeah, we
right?
need initiative for our allies, please.
Yeah.
There's a D20.
I think it's just a flag. I'm pretty sure it's this.
Since I didn't think about
Okay,
this
that's
before.
enough. I know that
Yeah,
it's
since
in
it-
between
since-
Norfir and Lord, because you got rolled like a 4? Oh,
7 and 11.
7
Oh, we're doing both?
Is there a third one?
Yeah, there's 3.
Okay, I was
And a sword? Is that
I was
four?
just gonna make them all go with the same initiative. but-
Yeah.
And 13.
Do you not want them all to go on the same initiative?
Yeah, let them go insane.
Okay. I'll make them go between Norfir and
Okay,
This
so
is group.
I cast Dragon's Breath on myself, step right up there and breathe on them.
Nice.
So they all
What does this do?
make dex saves, DC 14.
What element?
Oh, elements. Let's do lightning.
Okay, yeah. Don't steal my gimmick.
They all fail their dex save.
Nice.
So everyone takes.
Shishka, you're up now. After this. Followed by Norfir.
Yeah, 9 points of lightning damage.
Oh no, that's good.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
So don't take it, bro.
How much?
9.
9 to all of them?
I'll just stay there.
Shishka.
Which one is the Catman?
That's the one that I'm fighting.
Can I let's see?
So the wolf name's the cat man.
Yeah.
Go for it, shadow cat.
Shadowcat.
After I'm done with you, your girlfriend's next. You're stupid and sick.
You're a doo-doo head.
Does a 12 hit?
You're a stupid dumb pig.
Cat guy now.
16, 14, 16.
I miss twice. And then I feel deep shame and I dunk my head in the snow.
No.
Do you have key points? Are you done key points?
I mean, I'll spend it.
Do you know how to use a monk yet?
It's definitely time.
I do that.
Alright,
One more unarmed strike. Awesome. 13. No, 12 still.
Okay.
Yep. Missed 3 times.
North.
in a row.
Try aiming next time.
So there's flanking going on in here, right? At least for this unit.
Not right
Not
now.
yet.
That was as far as I could get. Otherwise, I would have moved past them and to be eaten.
So
by
there's
the
no
monsters.
flanking to be had here, really?
Not at the moment.
Those are target ACs.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no. You could send
You have deflect
Send-
missiles.
Pepper
Sure do.
all up in there.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of guiding bolt first and then having Pepper
I have all of my stuff.
charge. So I have guiding
Oh,
bolt
you
with
have all that?
archer.
Okay.
Guiding bolt the Catman because he's been hit.
Where are you?
I'm
here.
Your box will not get into melee until you are.
Ah,
That's
Okay.
the condition.
okay.
He
What
fights.
about
He fights to protect you.
What about the dive bomb attack?
As long as he's adjacent to one of the
I don't know
enemies.
if I can quite make it into because wasn't I here?
You were there.
I don't know if I can quite make it. Can I?
Basically, it attacks
You can go
out
here.
of
You can go this way.
6.
it attacks out of defense of you.
Okay. I see.
Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
No, there's no
That's just-
space in between.
Well, then am I reaching this unit?
Yeah, these are adjacent.
That's close enough.
Okay. And as I'm running up there, I will
So he's the one who's
shillelagh.
He's been hit twice now.
I have shillelagh. 13 plus my wisdom mod. It's 18.
All
That's a
right,
hit.
18 to hit.
that'll hit.
And I believe it becomes. I should double check on this.
I feel like this battle's going to be hard but fair. It's going to be tough but fair.
I have one spell left.
I think it's
Tough but fair.
just to double check.
I actually used my smoke cloud twice. I've been hoping I'd find some use for that at some point.
effective.
Yeah, dude. Use your spell cast.
It's my one utility spell.
I think it's both, yeah. D8.
Does Vidal just stand up
Yeah.
across
Okay.
the entire time?
Plus my plus
So
the
it's
damage
their
from my wisdom mod, so 5 with another.
Just the disappointment, the look of disappointment.
It's just like, I'm ashamed of you.
Alright, so I'll crack him for 8 damage.
You're just
Magical.
8 damage on that.
8 damage!
Oh yeah, pepper. Pepper them with your claws and talons.
Shadow Paul is not liking that. That's his name. Shadow Paul.
Shadow Paw.
So we're gonna have Pepper do another dive attack. Is this a little?
She goes and
Aggressive.
lands on. She goes and
Chill.
lands on
Is that a
Vidal's
little
shoulder.
aggressive though?
She'll be the first target of the other guys if she's
Yeah.
there.
Could I have her like do?
I mean, it's up to you.
Could she
If she
do one of
moves
these?
60 feet, you could have her dive bomb and then come back out.
Maybe even go like kind of move.
Unless there's any restriction. on
I
it being a
want to
straight
end up
line.
here, so
Yeah.
I don't want
Have her dive bomb and come back out unless there's a
Oh
restriction.
yeah, she
on
can
her.
disengage. Yeah, what
Yeah.
am I saying? Can I do this and then disengage?
Yeah, just disengage.
All right, so to hit
Nice.
18,
That'll do it.
That's
and
a
then-
hit.
So that's for the bite, and then this is for the.
18, okay, they both hit.
19. All right,
So
so
go ahead and roll those d20s one more time each because she's flanking.
Mm.
So
just in case you get
just in case you get a natural 20. It's always worth that shot.
Okay.
All right, so
3d8 plus 3.
14,
18, 21 damage on cat.
piercing, and then talons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Plus 2d8.
Whoa, where's that coming from? Oh, the die
Dice.
attack.
That's 28,
8.
36, 43.
43.
43 damage
No
on
damage.
Panther Boy. Panther.
He drops.
Dang.
He tears his throat
And
out.
I'll have Pepper disengage. It's half her movement.
Like I told you.
So she can just end up over here.
Yeah, she can come
So
back.
she just went.
I go back up
Tore
halfway.
his throat out.
Yeah, she can get back.
And kept going.
40, 1, 2. So
So she can get right here. All right, next is our secret weapon.
Says-
My father will come for you.
You know, his father's a very,
Secret weapon.
very
Our secret weapon are
wicked badass.
3 allies.
Oh, okay.
Leap into the fray. Our 3 allies.
And the first one's gonna be Leroy.
All right.
Leroy,
As it,
4
as
allies.
it should be.
Yes.
He goes around this and goes straight for Vidal. He can
All
move 50
right.
feet flying. He makes a double movement and gets right in front of him.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can get there in 1 move.
Oh,
And
okay.
still attack.
And you shall.
He's just going straight for the boss. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, maybe
That's-
I'll just.
It's a good
He
distraction.
does, right?
This guy killed him. I
In the
mean,
video game, he does that too, right?
yeah, actually. He just rushes him.
That's what he does. That's Master Jenkins talk.
Next will be Lord Fred, followed by the bad guys.
Okay, well, they need to go first.
Keep missing D20s.
the rest of our allies.
Do you need a bar one?
That
Would you like to borrow one?
There was a blue one and an orange one.
All right, Leroy swings at Vidal, who just does like this.
Oh, here's another
Come on, Leroy boy.
It's red.
You fight worse as a sword than you did as a person.
Okay. All right. We have Scorpion, Leo, and
I thought Scorpion was a different character model.
No, Scorpion is this dude.
Oh, he switched his model. Yeah, he used to be that blue axe guy.
Scorpion is going to go for bird person. And he gets 3 attacks with a +6 to hit.
Jeez.
Critical fail.
20.
20. 17. This is a big boss battle movie.
It's pretty decent. 6, 12, 16.
Bird person drops.
Third person.
Nice.
Oh, okay. He didn't have much.
All right. Next is Leo.
The other guy goes, bird person, no!
He had no name. He was just bird person.
There was always bird person to me.
Leo can get there.
I've known you for 20
Question.
years.
What are these?
Those are here, AC values.
Oh.
So Leo goes up there.
Since he gave it to all of us.
Noted them.
And then Mystical Man is going to mystically step to the
It's just
bad
heavy.
guys as
It's got
well.
like the lights and everything.
What do you guys think Mystical Man should try and double move and like block one of the masters?
He can take like
He
one
almost
hit.
Oh, is he that weak?
He's a wizard.
I thought he was
Is he
like
a
a
wizard?
monk or something.
Or
I don't know what he is.
well, he
Yeah.
could read a pistol, and we stabbed him once. No, that was the lion.
That was the Leo dude.
You're right.
I shout out to Mystical Man. Mystical Man, what's your character class?
Mystical Man?
Yeah.
You just call him. It's funny how we just make stuff up.
Mystical Man is the name of
Mystical Man.
I mean, I feel like his name is Blake. I still feel that.
Blake.
His name is Blake. I said that earlier. His
Yeah.
name's
Yeah, you
Blake.
did.
Oh, he's a druid.
Okay.
Druids are tanks.
Mystical Man, do you have a lot of hit points? Do you feel comfortable getting into melee with one of those huge masters?
You can transform into a polar bear and get a lot of extra.
Oh, yeah, you should
Depends
do
on what
that.
level of
You should definitely do
At
that
least
if
if
you're a
it's a
good
druid.
high level druid.
trust him. In a past life, he was a druid.
So you said Leo misses?
Why is everyone talking like that?
I don't know. This place is really big and echoey.
It's not as good.
No, he's scared.
He's scared. Mystical Man.
He wants to play it safe, so
Yeah.
he's terrified about all.
He's squishy.
Oh, man. Do you at least want to attack like ranged? Like use your little druidy? Like, can you call lightning or something?
Or moonbeam.
No.
All my
Inside.
spells are terrible. They're dumb animal ones.
Okay.
I feel like he needs to
I
be
have a staff
encouraged.
though. I will go hit it with my staff.
Okay.
Okay, what was your staff?
1, 2, 3. Can't quite make it unless you move.
Alright, just double move. That's fine.
I would say move him somewhere to cover if he's scared.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
we'll
what
move
he
you over here behind Scorpion so you can attack next turn. All right. Next is Lord Frederick. You're the last one before the enemies unleash their full power.
Okay, I hope they don't have the fireball because we're all in one spot.
Yeah, that's not good.
Um,
Disperse.
You probably shouldn't give the DM any clues.
Okay, well, there's only one guy left there, so my burning hand isn't worth it anymore. I'm going to one, two.
It's like in that thing you do. Emily and I watched that.
Oh, that's a
yesterday
great
for the
movie.
first time.
I like
And
that.
the bass player is just called the bass player. He's the entire movie. He doesn't have a name.
Doesn't have a name.
They're like, where's the bass player?
The game is what you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there
I don't
and
think I noticed that when I was like,
shoot that guy with a firebolt at this point. I'll save my last spell for the other one. So, natural 20.
Hey,
So, that's 2d10.
sick. That was awesome.
13 fire damage
Awesome. Against whom?
against that guy.
That dude. Nice. That dude takes 13 fire damage.
It's already taken what, like 9?
I don't know.
It took 9 from Thayne's.
Yeah, he's only taking 9.
And then somebody just hit him too,
You
right?
did how much just now?
Leo
13.
missed him. Oh yeah, that's right.
22.
Scorpion.
In a room.
I'm confused. Can we move through this? I mean, this there's no bars here anymore, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we
open
can
now.
go through that.
It's just the scrimmage line.
Man, he's gonna have some sort of aerial effect spell, and we're gonna all get caught in it. I know it. I know it.
Yeah. Okay, screw.
Yeah, so bad guy's turn.
Yeah, plant like a nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so that guy takes another 13.
In addition to the 13?
No.
No. 9 plus
He's at
13.
22 now.
Yeah, we already did that.
No.
Alright, bad guy's turn.
All right. Let's start with the guy that just got hit. He gets 2 longbow attacks
He's in melee,
with somebody, right? It doesn't matter. Shoot up people, right?
so he has disadvantage on each attack if he uses.
How much of a disadvantage?
And that means you roll twice and
Take the lower,
take the worst.
Okay.
or you can switch to a melee weapon. Or you could back away, but everyone gets to attack you. If you want to still attack us.
Does he take negatives to longbow the guy right in front of him?
Yeah, it's disadvantage to attack.
3 sorcery points.
So it's 2 again?
At the same time.
Yeah.
All right, he gets 2 attacks. So this will be the first one. There's a +9 to hit.
That'd be scared.
Yikes.
All right, second one. Misses. Okay.
So who's that?
Does he attack?
However, he is shooting a bouncing arrow.
What? What now?
This arrow, once successfully hits a target, it will ricochet off them, strike another creature of your choice within 5 feet of them. That second target takes half damage dealt in the original one.
Wow. Who's he attacking?
Yeah, which guy did you shoot at?
The line in front of him.
Leo.
Lino guy.
Okay.
Is it gonna bounce off and hit Scorpion?
Let me roll for
Oh,
damage
shit.
first.
What die do you need?
2d8.
Here we go.
Pieces require 2
Lion's dead.
No,
Lion!
Lion person, no!
Lion!
Sam.
Sam! Oh no, Sam dying!
Lion.
No! A man after my own
Who's the
heart.
little guy up there? Is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one for you.
It can't if it's within 5 feet.
Yeah, it's got to be within 5 feet, so it had to hit either Scorpio or
Yeah, because there was one space, right? Because it was like this.
he was there. Yeah.
So these are your ricochet targets.
Yeah, Scorpion or Shishka.
Yeah. And
Alright,
it just deals half the damage. So how much damage did it do? It was 12 on the dice plus whatever the plus
4.
was. So 16. So someone takes 8. One of these two.
Roll a 50-50 chance to see if it's you.
Send it
Shishka.
at me.
Are you gonna catch the arrow?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
You can.
If it's
1 to 3.
Can I
If
choose
you're
to have
six-
it come at me?
if you want it, you can have
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use deflect arrow.
it. Nice.
Uh,
The man.
Use your reaction to deflect missiles and if a weapon attack. Your damage is reduced by 1d10 plus dex mod plus monk level. So it'll be reduced by 14.
okay, so you take
you catch it.
negative 6.
So if
He
you
heals for 6.
you catch the missile instead, you can spend 1 key point to throw the weapon with proficiency as a monk weapon.
Do you wish to do that?
I have 1 key point left. Is it worth
But
it?
it's so epic. You could like.
Yeah, I think I have to. I throw it
It's
right back
so
at it.
epic. You have to do it for the epic.
Natural 20!
You're gonna crit with his own arrow.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy if it ricocheted off him.
And then somehow went all the way.
See, now we're all so happy you did it.
What's
and then
the
hit
damage?
Mystical Man and killed him.
It's 2d8 plus 4.
Oh,
48.
So it's 48.
Jeez.
3, 3, 6.
10,
Plus
16,
14.
24.
24 damage back at him.
That's so epic.
It straight hits him in the throat. And he's dropping to his knees. He's like, "You are the chosen one." I was like, he's not the chosen one. It's not the same. It's just a dumb cat. Why do you say that every time?
Okay, nice.
All three of them still have to go.
That's right.
And remember, Leroy's up there, so.
That was so epic.
You have to grab it.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, it's more like that. Like yeah, and
Use
then
the
you
momentum.
throw it
Yeah,
back
right,
at him.
use the momentum.
right in the neck.
Anakin, you are my brother.
And this guy has to go too. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Demon
that's
Dragon.
right. Dragon.
What if he like gets to us finally and he's like, "Hi guys, like I don't understand why." Like,
I
he just
really
like
wanted to
talks in
get
like
out
a
of that.
normal voice.
Yeah.
It's just like I
Get out of that
just
box.
wanted to get out of that. Box. Yeah, okay. Just this claustrophobia.
He gets 2 attacks, fight all. He's going to make his first attack on Leroy.
Attacking a sword.
Let's see what
He
happens.
turns it to stone, steel.
He has a plus 27 to hit.
What's he attacking with?
Is he using a spell or a weapon?
He has a. It's like a short blade,
Okay.
but he has other weapons on him. Find something real quick. All right, he misses, so he tries again. All right, hits for 1d6 plus 4, and then 3d6 necrotic damage.
Ooh. Spicy.
So he hits Leroy. And he's like, look, this is a real sword, Leroy, you stupid idiot. And he hits him, and Leroy goes, no! And he shatters.
Oh, Leroy!
Leroy!
Stupid Leroy.
You were so cool.
Leroy!
Oh.
Figs, wedge.
Attack.
Sick him.
He's
Attack position. X-Foil is an attack position. Yeah.
Oh, Leroy.
S1.
Well, at least now he gets to be like all the way
Yeah,
there.
it's excellent.
May he rest.
Oh, okay. I always thought it was X-Foil.
No, excellent.
Makes sense, since he's excellent.
Things other than X-rays also. So.
That one's going for Glorf, and the other one's going for Shishka.
In response, I activate my stilt shoes. And fly. Ah, you can
Not
no, Jumps over
Glorf
the top. Whoa!
It does not hit you. 12 hit you,
No, it does not. Oh, goodness.
and miss on Shishka.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
If you guys proceed any further, you'll force me to have to do something I didn't want to have to do to you.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that.
It's gonna get bad.
Okay. He says so. What is the other
What's
doing?
bears?
You see this guy run by.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
Well, if he goes in there, they can defend themselves.
Yeah. Well,
And he has to go through there.
Hopefully he doesn't know.
except for the one that is completely defenseless.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't know that to say that there's pizza.
Well, no. Remember,
I'm saying if he tries to go over there. But yeah, if he goes
he
over
could probably
there.
knock down the
I
door.
feel like those drow are probably good.
Yeah, they could probably take him.
All right.
We'll see if the girl survives.
So did the other mastiff attack already?
Yep, miss.
Okay. All right.
Which squares?
This one is there. All right. Let's see. I'm going to tiptoe through the tulips to there. Actually, or should it? Because my allies are here, so can I get there?
That is literally what it looks like, a fig tune.
Oh, two. Okay.
All right.
So you
I'm
Also
to
the
stop
bench.
you real quick. You know your clone, remember him?
Yep.
Ah!
Going on in the background. That's great.
Oh, hey, with advantage, a natural 20.
Wow, we're gonna get
Sneak
ton,
attack.
With
ton of
sneak attack,
natural
is that
20s for this
actually
game.
66.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm attacking this dude. Wedge, right?
Sure.
For 25.
He makes a whimper and drops.
25, no, it's 28.
Yeah, he whimpers and drops.
Yeah!
He's like stupid mutt. Half breed.
And now for my second
Pure
attack.
breed.
Attack that guy.
That's insane.
Alright, that'll hit as well. For 8 on pigs.
You made yours mad.
There's no strength bonus on your second attack.
Oh, there's a.
So it's just 5.
It's just 5. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. It
Unless you have defeat.
cut it out for you.
Okay. Kroth. Your turn.
Okay.
You're still breathing lightning and such.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should go for the big guy, but he's probably going to strike me down if I do.
Yeah, it's okay. It'll become more powerful than you can possibly.
No, he won't. He will not.
I should have had a Star Wars reference counter going this whole time.
Yeah, we've gotten quite a few in.
Yeah.
I think I'm better off just trying to breathe on this guy.
Breathe on him?
Breathe on him.
Can you get the right angle to?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
just miss it. So I breathe lightning on him.
Wow.
Rawr!
So DC 14 dex.
Spit an electric loogie
Oh,
at the.
Nothing.
Roll fail.
yeah, 7 damage.
How much has been done to him already?
A 5.
He drops.
Oh wow. Okay.
I just decided to start a funk band called Electric
Oh,
Loop.
yeah. I'm gonna have to see the pure breeds after this.
Dude.
What garbage mutts.
Dang, dude.
Okay, then I'm
I
going
got
to move
hustled.
up behind the crypt and duck. Just hide behind it.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Hiding bravely behind
Dirty
it.
little gif.
Shishka,
This
you're
is such an
next.
abomination.
Then Norfir after Shishka.
1, 2, 3, or something. I don't know. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's what I wish I could do.
Yeah.
This one
He's like, one of you will die trying to kill me. I promise you that.
Well, one of us already did, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Another one's gonna die.
Well,
Just let you
Leo,
know, you guys aren't coming out. of this
Leo
one.
and Leroy both died.
Plus, I can't die.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You're immortal?
Don't you believe that?
No.
No.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. That's what
Why
I
not? Could be. You don't know.
13. So 20 to hit.
That's 20 hits.
Perfect. That'll be for 11 damage. Next one is more than 20, and that hits for 8 damage. Quarter staff. Unarmed strike.
Are those non-magical attacks?
Correct.
Bludgeoning?
They are both bludgeoning.
I have damage resistance.
Okay, so half damage.
Actually, well, my unarmed strike can be slashing,
I
my
have
claws.
I have slashing as well.
but not.
Basically, physical damage is.
Alright.
So how much do I actually take?
It's half of what he.
half of each.
8. So 8. So that's 4, and then 13 times 6.
6 damage.
10 damage.
So I took 10 total.
Cool.
All right.
Weak.
I feel like we should.
Furball.
I feel like I should engage him in conversation.
Come on over here.
Engagement conversation.
I'll give you a
while
talking
you are
to.
killing him.
Is that something I can do, like while I'm walking over?
Yeah, talking is a free action.
It's pleased to make your acquaintance. And
Oh, yeah, now you.
And then you.
What species are you?
Open the book.
He's
Asimar.
Asmar, sort of angelic.
like a celestial,
celestial
half breed.
Oh, what a piece of garbage you are. What cesspool actual crap did you come from?
I'm sorry I started talking with you.
You are so not even worthy to be in this room.
And I'm going to take a peek at my notebook.
He is terribly racist. That's his secret.
It's so hang on. So the DM makes up. randomly
Secret about him?
Yeah, secret or a secret they keep at the DM's discretion.
Okay.
I mean, I hope it tells us more about his immortality,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
If he
Okay.
actually is.
What do you think?
Yeah, the
What-
secret
what-
says the book says not immortal, but tells everyone he is.
So I can actually make it to here.
What does he look like, by the way?
He looks like that.
Yeah.
Picture.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Appears to be a human.
You read the page.
Yeah.
It says, "This isn't the real Vidal. This is a clone."
What?
He doesn't know that you know that.
Holy crap.
But does he know that he's a clone?
You don't know.
Oh,
Oh no, it is his secret. So yeah, he does know.
Oh, he knows. Okay.
Huh.
Dang.
It's not the real Vidal. We still have to fight him, though, guys. But that means if he's not the real Vidal, then maybe he's not actually immortal. Because the real Vidal might be immortal. But maybe he's not.
well, if he's the clone, he probably isn't.
That's what I'm saying is since he's a clone, we can actually kill him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But will it matter?
All right, so I'm going to chalet.
So you don't tell anybody. You just
Like, I can't really do that right now, can I?
No,
Like, as my item interaction was looking at the journal.
Alright.
And I chatted.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
no, you know.
So I'm going to chalet. 20.
Nice.
All these
Another nat 20?
Yeah.
It's just one of those nights.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 2d8, right?
Yeah.
So 6.
Meanwhile, that cage we still can't open.
So 14 plus
Plus your
my modifier, so that's 17 magical.
17 magical.
17
Magical what?
Magical
Bludgeoning.
But it's like,
It's magical. It's not.
does it still count as bludgeoning?
Yeah.
I thought like chalet like
It
makes
is.
it
It's
true.
magical and bludgeoning.
Basically, as long as it's magical, it bypasses his
Resistance, right?
That is correct.
That's
It
what
says
matters.
non-magical attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
So how much do you do?
17.
How you feeling about Peppy?
I think Pep should come in.
What's a peppy?
No, Pep,
Oh.
Pepper. So we do a dive attack? Can I even do that from this angle?
60 feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got that.
So like kind of like this.
Yeah, and then if you go here, we'll have flanking.
Roll flush.
So
Oh, 19 plus whatever.
all right, so let me try to do it correctly this time. So we're
Take the
biting.
correct number of dice. How many total damage? Total
Okay,
dice
so I
worth of
need
damage.
2 d8s for the dive attack, and then I need.
Got it.
Is that everything I need?
Do you need multiple
Yeah.
d4s?
It is.
It's 2d4. Idiots.
Oops. Let's reroll. Okay, so 12 or 13, 16, and then the talons.
You roll a hit.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Right.
Is this also flanking? Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Okay.
Okay, so another
So 6.
6, 7, 8, 9.
2 more.
Oh, for the dive attack. Are you sure? Because I thought bite is 1d8.
The dive applies to both.
Oh, the dive applies to both attacks. Now I understand why we were rolling so much earlier.
Oh, really? A plus both? You sure?
6 plus 13.
The way that I
19.
read it, it applies to both.
Okay.
Because of the way that multi-attack works with dive attack.
The way that it's written, it would apply to both.
19
Whether that's how
plus
it's intended or not, I
So
don't know. That's how it's written.
how much do we got?
19 plus 16.
Plus 13.
No, this
No,
is all.
already plus.
Oh,
This is
okay.
19. Yeah, plus 16.
Okay, 100 plus 16 is
So 40, 35.
Except divided by 2.
35 divided by 2. So
It's 34, 17.
17.
Yeah, 17 total. When you take the half damage into account.
And then I'm going to have her disengage.
Did you have any more
And
movement?
then takes it with a
So there's 60 movement. We were here, right? So that's a good thought. I gotta calculate. 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45.
It's pretty
Okay, so
deeply into the rules
50,
discussions, the rules as
55,
written
60.
and stuff. And as written.
We may need to rework.
Yeah, because that's a bit overpowered. I mean, he's already super powerful.
I think this is.
Well, I think what makes it so strong is the health pool, though, because like compared to everybody else, like it's just got so much.
All right, Norfir, you done?
Yeah.
Our allies. So Scorpion, And Mystical Man.
You can move 30 feet.
When can I tell everybody that he's a clone? My next turn?
You can tell
I mean,
us
you
ahead
could
of
have done it
time.
that turn, I think, if you wanted to.
I could talk to you guys.
While that turn was still going.
That little area right there is 5 feet up.
Two.
Yeah, it's
I don't think he can make it there in one turn. I mean, he can get there, but he can't attack him.
5, 10. Oh, so he has to go around this?
He can go over it, but it's difficult terrain because it's
5,
you have to climb on it.
15, 20, 25. Yeah, and then that would be 35. So
Okay.
that's as far as he can go.
Lord Fred.
But then this guy.
Same deal.
Lord Frederick. So 5, 10, 15.
That's
That's what bottleneck.
First name was that?
Lord.
I think that's all.
I am so full of regret. Okay. I boop, boop. I jump up onto this or get up to there, and it creates a chromatic orb of fire, and I shoot.
But it doesn't have to be 5.
But it has to be fire. It literally has to be fire. I'm not allowed to do anything else.
But you could.
Nope. I'm literally not allowed.
But Chromatic Orb lets you choose.
Nope. It's
Okay.
always fire. So that is.
All right, let's just
That is-
white out most of that spell.
Yeah. So that is a 22 to hit. That's 3d8.
Nice. After that, it's going to be Vidal's turn.
Alright.
He has damage resistance to fire.
What?
Just to let you know. After you've done it.
Well, I mean,
of course.
everything here is written in Abyssal, so he's probably demonic. So 6, 13, 16 fire damage. 8 if he has resistance. Ooh, and that is my last real spell.
All right.
Final turn.
Vidal's turn.
So he's got his little short sword, right? But he's also got this dagger he pulls out. Time to kill something. He looks over at your hot box and he goes like this, and he throws the dagger.
That is the biggest threat right now.
It is. It is the biggest threat.
Very good.
Sad when your pets are better than you.
Yeah.
No offense, John. But yeah.
No,
She's better than all of us.
She's,
They all
yeah,
know.
yeah. It's just good she's on our side.
Yes. She turns evil.
No, it's good. It's good that we made up with her today. Sort of.
It misses and hits the wall.
Oh.
And then like the wall just explodes.
Thank goodness.
So like a dripping like necrotic acid from the dagger.
I don't know.
Is the wall still intact?
No, that's not what happens.
Oh.
I need to roll 2d4. Here's the way this thing works.
Oh.
Anybody got 2d4s?
Yeah, there's one right there.
Three. That hits it, right?
What, 15? Well, so the 3 was for something else?
Okay.
AC is what?
Here's what happens.
Class is 13.
The dagger works with an experimental temporal magic. While spinning, such as when it's thrown, there's a gold ring on it, and it spins, and it activates and essentially pulls a copy of itself from a number of temporal possibilities where it was thrown. The temporal loop is not picky, however, nor can it be, and it pulls copies that were destined to miss. So basically, when you throw this dagger, you get to throw it 2d4 times.
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Oh.
How many times did you hit? Oh, it only hits
I-
once? Or...
I only hit twice out of the 5 times I tried.
Oh.
Dang. That's crazy.
Wow.
So that's pretty lucky.
That was pretty cool. Pretty cool dagger. We're gonna get that dagger once we kill it.
Yeah, we are.
And it's a +1 dagger. Does that mean it does 1 extra damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
That
So
also
only
means
two
it
hit.
had +1 to its attack roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but those attacks, that's
Okay.
the fails were way fail.
Okay.
And the, 3 and 5 damage. So 8 damage.
8 damage. Down to 30.
Here's a second attack.
A mere 30.
She's been healed. So.
Yeah, she was at max. We got a lot of riding on you, Peppa. Need you to carry us in this fight.
Who's next to him?
A lot of people. Next to
Norfir.
He takes his blade and hits you with it. He's like, I'm so sick of you.
Do you catch his sword?
Yeah. Between my two pinky fingers.
Does an 11 plus 8 hit you?
Yep.
Oh, actually, yes.
Yes.
Oh, this Scorpion's dead.
Take 7 damage plus 3
We left
6.
the body. We left the body.
7 plus whatever that is, 10.
Plus 10.
17.
17 damage. Ouch.
He slices you and he's like, you are not worthy of this blade. Get away from my chair. Get out of my throne room.
Alright, is he done?
Yes.
Alright, it's Glorf's turn.
Even if you kill me, I'll still win.
2, 4.
Well, yeah, because we're not actually killing him.
Oh, wait, I can go.
He doesn't know that you know that.
Wait,
They don't
what?
either.
I know, I haven't told anybody. I haven't told anybody.
I'm getting the flanking.
I missed the
The
opportunity.
secret's safe with you.
Well, if I die, they'll never know. They'll be like, oh yeah, we killed Fidel.
Yeah.
Alright, does a 17 hit the dog?
Yes.
11 damage on the first attack. And then, that's what it is. Alright, I'm done. Kroth.
How much damage did you do?
Wait, was
11.
Is he resistant to it though?
I think he is. Yeah.
So take 5.
5.
Kroth takes 5.
I can't really breathe at that, so
You got a different
You
attack.
do something now? Come on, wizard. Cast a spell.
unfortunately, as before, I have no good ranged single target attacks.
What about your new dagger?
It's just a dagger. Unless it, I can cast Zone of Truth, but he's not talking to me.
Are you a clone? Tell us the truth.
Why would you know to ask that question?
Yeah, exactly. That's not the. Yeah, that was the joke.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do. So,
Don't you have the Ray of Frost?
I do, but I don't have anything else. Like, actual useful.
Ray of Frost
more
does
powerful
damage.
magic. Not much.
I mean, all I have now is
Hey, any damage is some damage.
yeah.
Jeez, the thing.
And some damage.
Okay, so I peek out from behind my hiding place and cast Ray of Frost. Since it's all I can do. Hit.
Okay, wait. Go ahead and roll, and then I'm going to tell you something.
7 damage.
He uses this on you. Read it, and then you'll understand.
Not another item.
So
Oh, mirror. It's a
He-
mirror.
he has to make an attack.
Okay.
Spell refresh.
Yeah, so he makes an attack roll
It's ricochet.
against me, I guess. It does. This is
It's
not
an 11. You got 11.
clear. This is not terribly clear.
It just needs to deflect it, really. I don't care where it goes.
Well, 11 wouldn't hit me, so if that's what it's supposed to do, then it misses.
All right, it just bounces
So he
into
holds
the
up
mirror
the
and
mirror.
it hits the ceiling.
Okay, so
It negates thing's attack.
So
essentially.
literally, here it comes. He goes, pulls it out like a ping pong paddle. Wizard has cast a spell.
What has he?
And then duck behind the thing again.
At least someone knows their
I was
place in
saying
this
right
room.
I didn't.
Oh, you're
I
behind.
I
was
didn't
behind
deflect my
him.
chromatic orb.
You're behind the two.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Okay.
I had it.
Oh, flanking.
Natural 20 again.
You're flanking.
Where's all these crits coming from?
Yeah, this is the first
That kind of night.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Luck dragon, maybe.
Yeah.
It's rubbing off on us.
It's going to be 20 damage with the first hit, but I guess down half to 10. The second attack is going to be enough to hit, and plus another 8 damage. That goes down half. So 14.
14 total.
Total.
Remember you said 10 earlier. Are you adding in that 10 or? It's...
Yeah, it was 20 cut in half to 10, and then 8
Alright.
cut in half
No,
to 4.
All right. Who's next?
North.
Guys, I
Strike
learned
me
something.
down, and I'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
So I'm gonna use my item interaction. Guys, I think this isn't the real Vidal because my secret book of secrets
Hey,
said
that's my secret book.
Sorry about that.
we found it. It's ours now.
Finders keepers.
No, what are you trying to tell us? Speak up.
He's a clone.
He's a clone.
This isn't the real
We're not
Vidal.
fighting the real at all. After
How do you
all.
But the book told me so.
What's its line?
It's been right every other
Why
time.
don't you use the Zone of Truth in that book? Believe him if you want. Doesn't matter. Can't do
Vidal,
nothing.
talk is cheap, and I'm gonna chalet.
So shall I. Or not.
15 to hit.
Ouch. Tough time.
So wait, was I flanking?
No.
I'm not flanking.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
15 to hit.
misses, right?
15 to hit? Well, no, not 15 to hit. It's 15 plus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that hits.
15 plus 5.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, that's 1 damage. Oh, wait, plus
your
3, so 4.
And now it's 2.
No, it's
Oh, no,
It's
it's magical.
It's magical.
It's still magical from the chalet.
Okay.
And then we'll have
Peppa Pig.
Pep
Oh,
circle
man.
back. She needs to move back first.
I don't
right?
think she has enough room to actually do the dive.
Well, hang on. So
What do you mean?
if we spend some of her movement moving back,
How far away does she have to be to do the dive? She's already 15 feet away
It's
from
30 feet, right?
Oh, 30?
is it?
What? It
Is it
doesn't
30 or
say-
15?
At least 30 feet straight. So
Yeah, she's
So, okay.
5,
She
10,
can go
15,
just across the room.
20, 25, 30. So she'd have to be there. 5,
Wait,
10,
30
15,
feet to the target? Or
Yeah.
To the target.
30 feet to
Oh.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay, so you can do it, you just can't back up very far.
So we only have 10 movement left.
The other option is just to go here, and then you're flanking with yourself.
Ah,
And then not disengage that far.
right.
So she only has 5 feet
Cat
movement
tactics.
left.
Cat tactics, exactly.
We're going for it. All right, so flanking.
Alright, so that
Well, so that was for the
that was for the
for the bite, and then for the.
roll your damage first.
Well, no, I mean we also need to roll for the talons.
Okay. Yeah.
6 and 20.
Another crit? Are you joking me right now?
So the bite damage is
That's
normal.
a lot of damage.
I need help. I need dice.
Alright, how many total dice do you need?
Okay, so hang on. So if we're reading this correctly, the dive attack gets doubled on the talons.
Yes.
So that's 4d8.
Well, yeah.
But I think we decided this is not that attack anymore because you flanked.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No, there was still the dive attack.
You still could have done the dive and had just the
Just not the disengage.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay, so I need. Let's just do the bite first.
Here's all the d8s you could ever need.
Here's a bunch of
So
d4s.
78 plus 4d4.
78 plus 44
Holy shit.
Plus
There's
six.
40.
plus 6. Okay.
It's fun to roll them all at once.
Yeah.
And then divided.
Having fun.
Yeah, we do divide this number in half.
The damage deal, right?
So many numbers.
6, 12,
We do get weirdly excited about numbers.
19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
34.
34 divided into 2.
34
34
plus
plus
6.
Whatever
So
it
it's
is.
20.
40. So 20.
So 40, so 20.
20.
The hawk fox literally grabs its talons from behind him, back here, and claws him like this. And at this point, he starts turning blue, like his true clone form color starts coming out, replacing, making him look like this.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, he's a jelly man. I told you he was a clone, guys.
Right. Yeah.
And then the hawk fox bites his neck off and his eyes out and he's screaming.
Oh,
He's like, "Ah!"
oh, that's gruesome. And we're just like, we're right there watching it happen.
That hawk fox rips him to shreds even after he's on the ground. It's still ripping him apart.
Pepper, that's enough.
It's okay, it's just a clone.
You got to use a check to get it. Pepper to go up.
Oh, okay.
Animal handling.
It's not happy about that knife attack.
Stop. That's a 10. I rolled a 10.
No, it just keeps calling him.
Do it again. Roll again.
Pepper, stop!
Go, Pepper, go! Go, Pepper, go!
15.
Now everybody make a sanity check.
DC 20.
No, 15 again.
15.
Oh, that's a reroll. It's on.
Oh, it failed.
I also failed super hard.
19. I'm good.
All that matters is if it's better.
Does Pepper have to make this roll?
Yeah. I got 60.
We haven't been doing that earlier.
Then we forgot, but yeah, Pepper needs to make the roll too.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Do with disadvantage to make
We
up
all
for the fact
had a
that
lot
it's
going on,
far.
right? Who cares?
So this is a wisdom check, right?
Yes. Wisdom save.
18.
Not actually, no.
And mine was a 20.
If you failed, roll a D100 and tell me what you got.
I got a 68.
46.
This
So
character.
Those are years of things.
Just that one.
All right,
Is there?
Jay, your character experiences vivid
This is somebody
hallucinations
else's. I don't know who's.
and has disadvantage on ability checks for the next
It might be yours, Jay.
D6 turns. 1d6 turns.
Oh yeah, this.
Or some of those are Brian dice.
Okay, you start seeing things. What do you see?
Oh no!
You see like mountains of all the coolest shoes you could ever imagine. And then they start walking around and talking to you like, "Hey, how you doing? You'd like to be in me, wouldn't you?" Like just stuff like that. You're just so amazed by all the shoes. It's not like a negative hallucination.
Oh, okay.
It's a positive one.
Oh wow! All right.
That's the last you are.
You're just like skipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Got 41.
Careful, remember what happened last time your dreams came true.
Yeah. That was a nightmare.
The character begins babbling and is incapable of normal speech or spellcasting for 1d6 turns.
46.
So
1d6. Got a 46?
I got a 46. Probably the same result.
Yep.
Okay.
Anybody else?
1d6 turns.
I point and laugh. Ah!
Weak-minded
Yeah.
fools.
Everybody else is good?
Okay, I can find the dagger.
Yeah, find the dagger. Let's search this room top to bottom.
Who would benefit the most from that dagger?
Probably someone who can throw really good.
Or who needs a good time.
Oh, the dagger.
It's got a really
many
big-
daggers.
The dagger of blue daggers.
Wondrous
Oh,
item.
in the mirror.
Once today, you can use the mirror to bounce the spell back to its caster. You must roll an attack roll with it as a reaction. In order to attempt to catch a spell, cast in your direction and redirect it. You can only successfully reflect a spell 3 times per day, and each reflected spell uses up one of your spell slots. You may not reflect a spell above your own highest spell.
These are two of the coolest magic items I've ever seen created.
I mean, that's got to be yours, right there.
I do magic. Well, lots of us have spell slots.
I'd rather have mine for healing though. You or Sam take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do too.
You're
These are
good at
cool
throwing
items.
stuff, right? You can throw stuff. This
Yeah.
dagger's
I can
awful.
take it.
I do need a good ranged weapon. That's my biggest
Your darts
weakness.
are awful.
Let's roll
This dagger.
I think that needs to be worded better. It's not clear how it works.
I could see that being on Shishka.
All right, well, let's make it clear so it
it
works.
actually uses up one of your spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we want one of you two to have it. So I think it'd be better for me to save mine for healing. Speaking of
Requires
which, should we do
attunement.
that? Should we heal up?
This requires attunement.
I guess rather.
Yeah. Let's search the room though as well.
So let's look around.
+1 magical dagger.
While
Acts
you
as
guys
normal
search,
when
I
used
can
as a
charge
melee
up a
weapon.
prayer of healing.
The temporal loop kicks in when the dagger is thrown. The item has 1 charge, and when it's thrown as part of a ranged attack, you may expend 1 of the charges.
Has one charge.
So the one charge.
Yeah.
If you do, the dagger flies as normal, but it begins to multiply mid-air. Roll 2d4. You gain that many extra ranged attacks with the dagger against your chosen target. This item regains its charge after an hour of use. So you can use it once per hour.
Got it. Okay.
You can scratch
Basically
that.
once per combat.
Scratch that. I want that once a day.
Once a day. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how most things work.
You have more spell slots than I do, right?
It should be the same.
I'll search them.
There's a scroll right there that's written in abyssal.
4 and 2.
Ooh.
That's what I got too. Okay.
Scroll written in abyssal. I take mystical man over.
Which one of you needs a defensive ability?
That's this one. Mystical man standing right.
Oh,
by.
you need
I'll go
a
over with
defense.
him and
You
read it.
need more defense than I
What
do.
does it say?
Probably.
Mystical
Yeah,
man?
so you take it because not only does it reflect, it also
Oh.
protects you from it.
Yeah.
So basically, this,
I'll have to
if read, if he had gotten to it, if he wanted to,
That would work.
it supposedly activates this tomb
What?
and it ain't a good thing.
Wait,
Whatever's in
This
there,
scroll, if
Is Vidal in there?
no,
Wow,
it's
okay.
his
you use your X-ray vision to see what's in the
father.
tomb.
This is
Vidal's father's in there.
What? Can we kill him?
Well, yeah, but you don't want him to come out. If he comes out, he'll probably kick our asses.
Okay.
Or
Huh.
butts. Or
Can
butts.
we
It's an abomination in there.
can we
It's
jettison
stupid
him
sharp.
into space?
No. we're just better off just leaving him there.
Yeah, people aren't going to be able to get in here very easily.
All right. Well, let's at least destroy the scroll. We can do that, right? So nobody knows the password. All right. I light it on fire.
Wait,
Throw it in the corner.
that's my specialty, my friend.
All right. You light it on fire, and I throw it in the corner. All right. Let's.
There's a door on that side of the room.
Okay.
And make a search check if you want to find anything else.
Yeah.
And perception. 23.
Nice.
You know, it's quite clear to you. There's obviously a door behind that
Oh,
wall.
behind here? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can remove this block.
Anything else like around the room? That
All right,
we
so
see?
got a secret door.
What are these? Just tiles?
Yeah, they're just they're kind of like runic tiles. They
The
don't really have
airlock
any.
unseals.
He might have been part of the seal on whatever this guy is, maybe.
Do we still hear that dragon guy running around?
Yeah.
Every now and then you'll hear a clank or.
He's a copy of Shishka Ba'ab, so the dragon guy's not going to catch him.
So wait. So do we want to go in there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's look around.
Hey guys, let's check it
We
out.
need to learn more about
Let
Torre.
him in.
Killed the boss. What can possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, I could go.
What if the real one's hiding somewhere?
Yeah, the fact that it
Yeah, that
actually
was
wasn't the
the
boss, technically.
There is a giant mirror in here, and there is a giant portal in here, and there is a giant chest and a lot of gold. The total gold is everybody rolls a d100, and the total is what that is combined.
I like that rule.
54.
Somebody else do the math. I don't do math.
55. That's 109.
You're off now.
Wait, is this
One by one.
94. Yeah. 94. 113 plus 90, that's 203.
Plus the 4.
Yeah, no, I got that already.
13.
13. So 226,
26.
26, 29, 60, 269 gold.
Nice.
So we'll divide that up later. You can keep that in probably gold.
All right, now
Things
roll.
mathing it right now.
Now roll.
This-
for
269.
Looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
some
yeah.
sort of magical device, as does that one over there.
Next to his throne.
What, this
Yeah,
guy?
they look like the same
Yeah.
device.
Oh,
It's
And
the
at
same
this
device.
point, you have no reference as to how to even activate or use it.
Before we
Or
go,
what it
is
does.
this a mirror?
Yes.
Before we go touching anything else, should we heal? Just in
Oh,
case.
shit.
Okay,
We
so
have
I'll
heals
charge
first.
up my last spell slot.
We'll keep going crazy as long as we're in.
You guys
I
can
was
keep
not
the
damaged.
inspection.
I was not damaged. Was anybody who was
Anybody else damaged?
I wasn't damaged.
17 damage.
Okay. Anybody
I'm
else?
only down 4.
Okay.
I mean, my Hawk Fox was.
She took 8.
I pick up the broken pieces of Leroy Jenkins.
Did nobody?
Oh.
Did nobody else? Did nobody else?
Maybe we can forge him anew.
Let's see.
We can take him to the fire.
He's in 35 pieces.
Okay, I pick up 35 pieces of Leroy Jenkins.
Oh man.
I feel like his spirit has moved on. So like, if we reforged him, it would just be the sword. It wouldn't.
What if
be
a mummy
the
came
spirit
walking
anymore.
in from the opens
Literally-
the door and comes walking in from the other room?
The only reason he was in this sword is because they killed him, and that
Transfer to spirit.
his spirit transferred into that cesspool of magical stuff and just happened to randomly create him into a sword.
All right. So we freed his soul.
Uh-huh.
That's all in the day.
So am I prayer of healing or not?
I
Is
mean,
it worth? It's only going to heal 2 people. Like I wasn't even damaged. It's just.
it's gonna heal Kroth.
Oh wait, do you need healing?
Just a
Just a
little bit.
little.
I'll be fine in a few minutes anyway.
Then maybe we should save it. I mean, could I just heal Bryan?
Yeah.
Like that might be better than hoping to get a good.
Yeah, 'cause I'm down 17.
Let's see, healing word is.
And you could do a double or second level cure wounds. So do 2d8 plus.
Yeah, I mean that just makes more sense. I get another D8 if I do a second level of this. Okay. 2d8 plus 3.
Yep.
That's me healing over. Oh, 8? 5.
13. Sweet. 16. I'm down to 1. Damn.
Many thanks.
Well, your thanks should go to Obadiah.
No thanks.
Well, then give me those health points back.
All right, here you go.
Thanks. Just like start cutting, beating you over the head.
Okay.
That's my last spell slot. So
The 35 pieces of Leroy Jenkins are now in my inventory.
Maybe he wants a proper burial.
I don't think he would care if the sword was buried. He'd want his body buried.
I
he
mean,
could come back for his body.
if he wants it cremated,
We should just forge it into.
I'm pretty sure he made sure to not touch it. Don't touch me. He's pretty
Was
clear
he,
about that.
was he a great sword or a long sword?
Oh, he was a great sword.
He was a really good sword.
Great sword.
Oh no, long sword. Yeah, it was long.
Yeah.
Long sword. We could just forge it into a regular long
I
sword.
don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I just want the pieces.
Yeah.
The memory.
Besides, this isn't Leroy anymore. Technically, that body's Leroy, so I'm not going to touch the body.
Yeah.
It's great.
So, so if we search the rest of this room, was there anything else of interest in the main room?
A giant chest that you haven't opened.
Oh,
No,
right.
the main room.
It's
I just
got-
wanna make sure we don't leave
It's
any-
got that device,
Right.
and it's got a door here.
There's a
But
mirror.
nothing like
There's a mirror
hidden
here, which
or
is innately
items
suspicious
like
because it says
lying
mirror
around
realm.
Yeah.
Well, did we turn the mirrors off though when we turned off the generator?
At least these.
Those mirrors are turned off.
Interesting enough, all the portals are shut down except that one, and those mirrors are there.
What are these magical devices look
These
like?
mirrors, they don't glow anymore. They once glowed, and now they don't.
Wait, there were mirrors in that room?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
I mean, guys,
Because
let's
they're
think about
48,
this.
yeah.
Like all these different molds, he could have been making a huge clone army. He probably did.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
so basically,
The
does
clone troopers.
Yeah.
is what he turned into look like what you saw?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I like that they're a light blue goo.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it was the same type of thing that replaced you.
Okay, he made a clone of himself the same way. Okay.
So
You want to get in the chest?
Glorf to the chest.
Yeah.
All right.
I just wanted to make sure that all the stuff is searched and we aren't missing anything.
And this fountain too. When I check.
Yeah.
Jake,
Yeah.
you need 30 to open that thing. It is nearly impossible.
Want to heed Sam's advice?
You know, it's nearly impossible. A 30.
you want to see my
According to this,
I don't think he wants to
Yeah,
read your
no,
advice.
it is
Okay.
impossible.
I mean,
What?
you can check for traps if you want.
Well, no, yeah, we'll get to that. Again, I'm focused on this main room.
Hey.
Is there anything
Jay.
else in this main room?
Jay.
No.
There's also a room here.
Thanks. No, nothing else.
That's it.
What do these magical
No,
devices
he's about
look
to-
like? What are
They
they?
look
Do you want to
like-
wink, Brian?
they look like a
Sam's
device that can do something and interlock and change in different ways. Gears.
Okay.
Gears that might do something.
Okay.
It can spin and twist like a Rubik's
Like a
Cube.
puzzle?
Like a puzzle box. of some sort.
Spherical looking Rubik's Cube.
Alright, so we'll check for traps first. 5 plus 7, 12.
No traps.
Okay, well, I can't unlock this unless I roll a natural 20 plus a 4 on this. What's the bug?
You look down and you see, oh, that's why too. It's made by the Unlockable company.
Isn't
Unpickable.
Tommy's character
Yeah.
technically with us? Like,
It's
we have
literally
bardic
the most gangster chest
inspiration available to
Respect
us?
Yeah, no, this bug can't do it because, according to Jason, its check actually is what it scores to try to unlock it. So this is worse at unlocking stuff than I am.
But if you're tied up or something, or
Yeah, if you tied up or something.
you don't want to take a risk,
Yeah.
it's a cool toy.
Yeah.
Well, there's also the other room that we haven't got in yet.
Nobody
Can we
seems to
check
care.
bodies for keys?
You want to check Vidal's body?
Oh, we didn't loot his body? I thought we did.
We did.
Look for keys.
You got the mirror.
In the dagger.
The dagger is over there.
All right, on his body is a little pamphlet book.
How to run a dungeon in 3 easy steps.
It also has the punch code to get through that door. Since there
Oh,
are
I
two-
didn't notice the code there.
Hey, didn't have the code memorized.
Alright.
It explains what this is.
Oh, okay. What is it?
This is specifically directed to that. It is currently set to a place in the Feywild, is what it says in the book. But it can be changed to go to a variety of other locations.
That is ingenious.
Okay, so
There is
Depending
no
on whether
instructions on how to use it.
Yeah.
It's set and dialed up for the Feywild right now.
Okay.
This activates that mirror to a location of many other different mirrors.
Hmm.
If you were to go through that mirror.
Okay.
By default, if you don't use it, it just goes to the other mirror. It's a way to get to the other room.
Okay. Without triggering this.
All right.
Passageway. All right. So
So, can we check the next room yet?
I know.
As you're getting ready to do that,
I'll go to that.
you see these three guys coming in. Remember them? Growl.
Oh.
What's going on?
Hey, friends.
Literally, the big dude, Keseth, he's just dragging the Drider.
Oh, the Drider?
It's dead.
Did you guys see this thing?
He's dragging
What?
the dead body.
Yeah, the body of the Drider. He just throws it.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah, we saw it.
What a weak dungeon.
Yeah. Have you seen like this weird dragon man running
Nah,
around?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, we didn't find your wand. Sorry, lady. Or your staff.
Well, we have one more room to check here.
Yeah. All right. I pop in the code. All right, Shade, we're gonna have to slide that little thing we're digging off of there. There's just like a pedestal in the middle of the room with a wand floating on top of it. Ooh, step down.
The little blood ritual table.
All right. There is someone strapped to that table.
Oh!
Who are you?
Why are you strapped to this table?
What's your name?
Finally get to my character.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
What happened to this
I just
poor
need another
boy?
growl.
Yeah. You need growl, dude.
Ripped into.
Do I have another
It's just like a really cool game.
I had some.
Airlocks and
Fine.
corridors. Maybe it's Space Clue.
Help me.
It was the.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm using the airlock with
Oh, hey, a person!
I look like
the last
this.
blaster.
This is my character.
Oh!
You're a drow.
No, he's a
Shadow
Shadow
Oh,
Kai.
Shadow Elf. Okay.
That's sick.
They can teleport.
Oh.
Hey. And you're a barbarian rogue?
Mm.
I'm unconscious.
I
Whoa.
slap you.
Who's this? Okay.
That's how we wake each other up.
That's customary
Yeah.
in goblin culture.
Oh, wait, hold on.
No, just in the damage.
What else is in this
We
room?
always slap each other away.
I do have wounds on my arms that are bleeding.
Well, not a spell slot, so.
Do we have any healing
I
whatsoever?
do wake up a little. I'm like, oh,
I'm gonna have to go get Sarah. I'll be back.
where you got?
Do I see the crazy dragon man?
Yeah, you might not want to just. You have to sneak through that probably, Jay.
Yeah, I'll stealth if I have to. Do I see the crazy
Can't
dragon?
you just?
Oh yeah, I can go this way. I'm like, hey, we need your help. Do you have spell slots left? I ask her. Okay. Please.
My brother.
What's the password?
What? That's your brother?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can save him.
Wait,
You forgot.
Wait, you're related?
the tiefling girl. This is the tiefling girl. Is looking for
Half
her
brother.
Oh, so she's not over there. Then.
Oh, sorry.
It was
it's
Sarah the
it's
healer.
confused.
That's fine. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
Sarah the goblin healer.
Oh, yeah, I can heal that guy.
Well, we first have to know who he is. Okay, heal him just a little bit.
Oh wait,
So
I can
he
meet him
Wake up.
and learn his secrets.
Okay.
So I'll
Yeah,
meet
heal him enough to wake him up.
I'll meet him.
So she heals him. He wakes up. Hey, who are you? What are you doing here?
I am a servant of the Raven Queen.
We'd like to meet you.
Well met.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna check the book now. What do I read? What do I see?
His name is Arnold Ravenblade.
Arnold.
Since you didn't pronounce his name, it's a secret you now know about him.
Dang.
I'll have to be more patient with that book.
Yeah, I guess. Wait a little bit.
It was a secret.
Have you seen my sister? She's a little tiefling.
Yeah, we know her.
Is she okay?
Yes.
This is very clever.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Let's get you out of that.
Excuse me.
Person.
What else is in this room?
I was so excited to see what the book said.
I don't know. I've been asleep.
Oh, okay. How'd you get it? How'd you get here?
It's a long story. I'm tired.
Okay. Well,
We'll
we
get to it some other time.
killed Vidal's clone. If it's any consolation.
Clone. Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he's a
I
really
hate that guy. So dumb.
hero's guy.
All right. If you stand my guy up, he'll stand up. You're dripping a lot of blood.
Yeah. You're bleeding
He licks
kind
his
of a lot.
wounds. It's okay. I'm an agent of pain and pleasure.
Okay. That's kind of a weird thing to say to people when you
It
first
is.
meet.
Then he explains, well, from the plane of shadow, I work in a pleasure house and a pain house. Whatever your pleasure or pain is. I'm an expert at what that is.
Okay.
All right. Well, the Raven Queen must have blessed you guys and brought you here.
Yeah, I have a master.
Do you know the
Raven
reason?
Queen. Is it
That would be my
yours?
sister's.
Oh, okay. I'll give it back to her.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. What about that thing?
Yeah, should we inspect the room?
Yeah, I've been asking what else is in this room.
So I roll a 19.
It's perception.
There's a little block over there you can step on.
This one?
Yeah.
Over here?
Yeah.
That's step.
Well, what's this? Is this another
It's
gargoyle?
just a statue.
Okay, it's not another gargoyle.
It's a statue of
Step on the
Vidal,
tile.
Oh.
like standing like this.
Should bring it with us.
It has like random busts and paintings and statues.
There's a dead body there,
We
apparently.
should deface the statue and make it the masthead of the astral raptor.
So what do I find when I step on the panel?
That opens.
This opens?
Yep.
I like that you added Velcro, by the way. That's a nice touch.
I'm just having so much fun with
Super
this. You have
legit.
no idea.
It's another body.
He has stuff on him though.
Ooh.
How deep is
Detect
it?
magic, somebody. Somebody could detect magic.
I thought you were.
Anybody can hop in and out of that pit. It's not a problem.
I hop in the pit.
I hop in and out a bunch of times.
I hop in the pit. And I
This is
look.
what he got. A value
Let's see. Rogue's grappling hook. It's a finely crafted gauntlet with an enchanted grapple and rope. 100 feet of rope, which pointing with your gauntlet at the spot where you wish to grapple, is the hook and rope will shoot the direction and successfully grapple onto a surface. Yes, like on web shooters. When tugged, the rope will pull the user into the air, at which point they need to make a dex or acrobatics check to avoid collision with obstacles and to land gracefully with their momentum from the rope.
We want somebody that's good at dex.
Enchanted hook will detach itself after the user tugs on it for a second time, or if they land.
So how do you get the hook back?
No, I tug it again and it retracts. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not like it detaches. I get
Yeah.
So,
cool item.
a very cool item.
Super
It
cool.
is literally Batman's grappling hook.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now,
On a go.
I am editing one thing to that.
Okay.
You get to use it once a day.
Okay.
Okay, so what you're kind of left with here is no real way to use the magical devices until you find that. You can never really use them without randomly using them. Neth might be a good resource if you come up short.
Until we
Over
find
time.
what?
You need some sort of guidebook to use that machine. Both of them.
Oh, okay.
Both this one and the mirror one. The mirror one goes to other mirrors
Okay.
in anywhere, and then this one goes to any plane at a certain point. But it's a highly complex device. You need the user's manual. You don't have it, but you do know at least that if you walk through it, you're going to end up in the Feywild somewhere.
Probably.
The mirror one, you just go to the other mirror. That's what their default settings are at.
I mean, we'll probably go to Green River.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Green River. We gotta rob that museum that Vidal owns.
That's right.
Get the thing.
It's set to go to Green River right now.
Somewhere in the Feywild.
Set to go to the Feywild.
Oh, we also
Can we change the coordinates of the?
You can change it, but then you'll not know what it is. You could like go out in some middle of space. You could.
Yeah.
So it'd just be
Yeah,
some
that's
random
scary.
thing,
It's
yeah.
a scary thought.
We also need to take apart that. What was that thing anyway?
The fountain.
The laser.
The laser. What was it exactly?
It's an
So
energy
it's like a
generator
generator.
that generates
a
power for the
magical
whole
energy generator.
station.
Okay, it was just the generator.
Part of what powered it was blood of a human live sacrifice.
Oh,
That gave
we have
it
plenty of
it
those.
additional power, but obviously his blood was just being wasted. The power piece you need is in the mantle of that square part right there. You just disassemble it, and there's a crystal shard in there that gets the job done.
Okay.
Actually gets the job done better than the other one. So now your astral raptor is 5 feet faster.
than whatever it was before.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere else we could search for a guidebook to use those things? Anywhere that we haven't searched already?
I mean, we could go to the library if we have something. Well, we can't read anything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But Mystical Man can.
I can what?
Mystical Man can read Abyssal. And
I
stuff.
can. That I can do. I have value.
Yeah.
But can anybody get that luck dragon out? Is the real question.
No, we cannot.
Wait. You're a rogue barbarian?
Yeah. You can try picking the lock. You can succeed or I fail.
I mean, look at my character.
Mechanically, rogue and barbarian do not mesh very well with the thing.
I remade this character like 8 times
You said
so I
I
got
got
the way I
you.
want him.
No, just taking it to show him. Yeah. She did pop in a couple times.
Oh, she did?
Mhm.
She didn't say anything.
What? I don't have these tools.
Do you have no proficiency?
She can't have come by if she didn't say anything.
I think you have to be.
I'm a
proficient.
fighter barbarian. I'm not even.
Oh, you're. I thought you were a rogue.
You said rogue barbarian before.
Yeah,
that's what I
man.
thought. I think
Here.
the last- Okay, never mind. All right.
Okay.
Let's just smash the cage open.
Actually, are you strong?
Oh yeah.
Okay, break open that door.
Break open the cage. Yeah.
Also, once you enter this room, your sister's there.
Hey, little sister, don't touch me. I'll do something really cool.
Can someone give her stupid mask? I mean, cool mask.
Sure.
He just goes over.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Who had
Okay. So everybody's here now.
I don't know who had the mask. I think it's Bryan. Oh, Jay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Are we done searching this room?
If you rage, you'll have advantage on it.
All right.
I think so. Oh, can we take this statue? Just
He
because.
just rips the cage all the way off. And he just throws it.
I guess that was pretty cool.
Sick.
Nice.
Oh.
Here's your mask. Here's your Raven Queen mask.
So that's for sister.
Yeah.
I forgot to give everyone their stuff back. So if they had a wand and all that, I forgot to put it somewhere. So if they were missing stuff, they have it now. Sorry.
Wait, you
Just say it was in here.
Yeah, like
the
the
wand.
wand and
Okay.
stuff. There is something really cool in the chest, but you never know.
Yeah.
Well, how big is the chest?
Well, can you pick it or
That
no?
chest is.
No, he's not.
Well, on a
that
perfect
chest-
roll, you get the chest.
Let me tell you how big
Oh,
this
perfect. So
chest could
I'll
fit
try a few times.
6 people in it. It's huge. It's like the size of that black.
Well,
So first of all, can we
Oh,
take the
okay.
statue of it all? Can we take it?
That's big. It's big.
It's like
It's stone.
it's 1,500 pounds.
No.
It's life
wait,
size.
Jay, why don't you go back to the ship and get Bardicked?
How about we set the
Yeah.
chest on fire?
All right, I'm gonna try to pick this
Eventually.
lock 3 times.
Okay. After you get Bardicked.
He'll come with me and Bardick me,
And I'll-
you will guide me.
Guidance.
I'm gonna try 3 times to pick this lock.
See if you can get a 30.
Well, he doesn't need to get a 30 anymore, right?
Yeah, no, I need a 30.
Well,
I need a
still,
30 total.
30.
From all the different
Yeah,
guys.
I have a +7.
If you get a natural 20, then you give them time. I'll give it to you.
Oh, okay. All right, so
So
that's
that's a fail. All right, we do it again. Go.
inspiration. That's a 12, 14 plus 7, that's a 21.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
I'm trying now. Look at all
No.
this terrible noise.
No.
Oh, did you want to set it on fire? I mean, it
The
might have the
chest-
contents.
The chest weighs about
Just take it with us.
1,300 pounds. So
Well, we've got enough people. We should
You
be
can
able
move
to-
you could push it through the portal.
Let's bring it back onto the
You
ship.
could push it onto the.
Yeah, drag it to the ship, maybe.
Even if we
Yeah,
guidance
you can
to
get on the
Bardick, the
Rope
Picking
to
the
handle
body would
all
work.
of us in a line. Just
Yeah, just
I'm okay with that.
If all of us chip in, we can.
so we all strength
Now,
check.
Yeah.
the question is,
Me too, I don't think.
the question
Yeah,
is,
we
do
use the-
does it say in the instruction manual if you go through the portal you can come back or not?
What if we push the chest into the
Wait, we do have the instruction.
You don't
manual?
have the instruction
We don't
manual.
have
I thought we partially had something that the pamphlet that told us what they were.
It told you where the current settings are at.
Oh, okay.
So you don't even know if it's a 2-way deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
You might pop out on one of these somewhere.
Oh man. Look at
This is a location that you can return to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're a motley crew, aren't we?
mm-hmm.
We've got the Mando. We've got our characters. We've got Sarah. We've got Herp and Derp the Drow. We've got Pacifist Lady, Eva, the Luck Dragon, your sister, whatever. I
He
don't
comes
know
in
her
dragging
name
this thing.
is.
Anybody?
And
Have this?
Scorpion.
Anyone drop this?
Anyone drop that?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I figured that's where it ended up. Was it chasing a guy?
No. This came in there and was screaming and came at me. I was like, this is trash.
Okay. Okay, either somewhere around here there's another body or it somehow escaped.
I don't know. You got the part or not? Try to get out of here.
I have it.
All right, well, you can fix it or me.
Do we have enough room on this
I'll
ship
put it
for
in,
all of
don't
us?
worry.
Yeah, we got enough room. So,
And
but we
this
need
is
to
us-
we need to drag the
1,300 pound.
So I'll finish
Yeah, the
repairing the
chest
ship.
is already there.
You can all
and we can
Yeah,
all
we
all drag the
drag whatever you want.
Alright.
chest. But yeah, so we're not going through the portal to what I assume is Green River.
Green River, are we? Why don't we do that?
We don't know where it goes.
Yeah, we can end up
We know the
literally
plane that it goes
anywhere.
to. and that is-
Right. Did we
that's it.
check the books with Abyssal stuff? We forgot to do that.
No, I'm pretty sure you got all the information about the abyssal stuff you need to know.
There is not enough room. on
That
this
abyssal
ship.
book was instructions on how to abyssal operate.
Yeah,
Well, this
I
is
know, but
standing
all
on
these
deck,
books that are
like,
written in
next to
Abyssal.
each
Was there
other.
anything interested in?
They were
People
all
are
used
not
to something.
5 feet
Okay.
wide.
In D&D we are.
Okay.
That's a full ship.
that's
Is it
a
even
full
going to
house.
take off?
Yeah. Does he
Okay,
notice a little extra
Before we
kick
go
in the engine?
anywhere, everyone tie yourselves to the ship.
Oh, so we can get through that storm?
Yes, because this is rough
Oh,
weather. I don't know how
Right.
easily I'm going to be able to get out of here.
How are we going to be able to operate the ship? Everybody's just like all bunched up.
The few people who know how to fly, they can be on long tethers and able to assist me, I think. Everyone else, just tie yourselves to something out of the way. Like, literally strap yourself to the outside of the balcony or something.
I find one of
It
those
looks like
tall
you like
stacks of
sure don't want to
coiled
get
rope.
rid of any extra
get
weight around
inside.
here.
Like what?
I don't know. People?
We
We have to take everybody
yeah,
with
we
us.
don't
can't
leave
really
anybody
afford
behind.
multiple trips
Before
here.
we leave, I go over here. I like set some candles around.
Okay.
You know,
Leroy.
rest in peace, Leroy Jenkins.
Okay.
okay.
If you are concerned about our
Make
ability
sure
to
not
get
to
out
touch the
of here,
body.
and
I
if you're
respect his
familiar with the
wishes.
Feywild, feel free to walk through the portal, and it will take you back to the Feywild, which I know some of you came from.
Yeah, anybody want to go back to the Feywild? BG Dubs? Drow, Nick Dawson, and his wife.
Scorpion's gonna leave you.
No, Scorpio's gonna go.
And
Don't let the other
where's
two
the
go.
other girl?
We don't know where in the Feywild you guys are going to end up, but
Don't worry. I pretty much nailed myself.
All right.
And
You'll be
almost every time except that one time.
your funeral.
fine.
Actually,
You're going to go with them,
no,
Sam?
no. I'm wondering if when you go through, it's possible if this ends up being a two-way thing. Can you come back and tell us, and then you can go back?
Yeah, so anything that touches the portal automatically goes through the entire thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no way to keep something half.
Yeah, I just want to know if no one comes back, then I assume it's not.
Scorpion goes, if I can come back and give you information about where it goes, I will.
Okay.
If I don't come back, assume I'm either dead or I can't.
Okay.
Cool?
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Safe travels, guys.
You
guys are
too.
really cool.
Thanks again for helping us out.
I think E.U.R.E.K.A is a dumb name, but I think you guys are cool.
Thanks, yeah. I agree.
Thanks.
Wait, none of us really
I just
agree
got a
with that
compliment.
Hey!
Charge
None
finally.
of us really agree with that branding decision, but what can we say? It's
Tessa says, me and my people will remember the favor that has been done for us.
Mhm.
thanks.
Just, if I ever see you again, don't get in my way.
Okay.
Goodbye. Farewell.
Fair enough.
You know, the guy's still around. That was technically the clone we killed. So.
So we are dragging the chest? It's with us?
Well, yeah, we already did that.
Yeah, we already did that.
Okay.
The doll
describe
is
it
still
down.
out there.
So does Scorpion come back?
No.
Okay, he's dead.
The rest is one way. Okay, so
Yep.
strap down the chest. Everyone tie yourselves off. Yep. Who? Can anyone else here still fly?
The Mandalorian can fly.
Okay.
If you're
What is his
not man
actual
enough
name?
for the job, the Revenant.
That's his actual name.
Yeah.
I thought he couldn't
It's
fly.
the
What, isn't that why we
Revenant.
trust him to repair the
His
ship?
name is
Because he
the-
couldn't fly?
He's just not-
No, we trust him to repair it because
he's the Revenant.
He's a
was
faceless
missing
bounty
part.
hunter. I mean,
And he's
Oh,
He's-
okay. He could
it's,
fly,
it's,
but he
it's
couldn't.
thought that he's also unkillable.
Yeah,
That's why he's called the Revenant. So many people have thought that they killed him. He's come back somehow. That's why Badal threw him in the mirror.
Yeah.
So I'm probably still better at flying than he is, but it would be close. But if he could assist me, perhaps.
It's lame, but okay. I'm gonna judging you. All right, let's do this.
Kroth takes notes.
Okay, so
Guys,
everyone ties your
Yeah,
very short
We're,
tethers.
we're tied down. The chest is also tied down.
Yes.
He does ask where the destination. Where are we going?
We're going back to our base, right?
Yeah.
Well, is there any place you guys want to go?
You're gonna have to drop me off. I'm not going near that place.
Okay. We know where the city of glass is.
That sucks too. You think you the Feywild?
Why don't you just go through the
Didn't
portal?
you just? We just told you that
Yeah, you can go through the portal, dude. They'll take you directly back.
we don't know where.
Bye, the Revenant.
No assist from me.
Bye,
You
Doug.
got this, right?
Bye, Doug.
Shit good? Huh?
Should be good.
Yeah, he's got this.
Thanks.
Better hope I don't get a bounty for anyone. Okay.
Find us a revenant.
Bye.
Bye.
He's so nice.
Yeah, I like him.
Doesn't
I like
sound
him.
anything like what I
It's
thought.
all about respect.
And killing people.
No.
Okay, so I guess it's just me.
Last decision. Do we want to go to Green River to the museum?
Well, we don't know how to get back. Is the thing.
What did
On the
we...
ship.
Oh, do we know how to get to?
Wait, the guy who
don't
gave us
remember.
the quest in the shop, what was it, Wexel Steps?
Yeah, the cat.
Didn't he die? Did he
No.
die in the attack?
No.
No, he didn't. Okay.
No,
And he wanted us to get something
a
from...
pearl,
a
some
pearl.
sort of pearl.
And then what was
Star
he gonna,
Pearl.
What was he going to give us when we got...
Well, that was actually in exchange for the stuff we already got.
oh, that's right. We have to
He
do that.
fronted you.
Yeah, we have to do that.
Well, we
quest.
have to do it eventually.
Yes.
I think we need to drop everything and everyone off.
Yeah, for one thing, we have people who need to go.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let's do
All
that.
right. Is anybody that you've acquired in your company, do you feel is worthy for filling a slot at the E.U.R.E.K.A? If not, don't take them there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should drop them.
I mean, obviously, my character and his little sister are cool to bring.
Mm-hmm.
So you got Eva
What kind of places can we go with the ship?
and that magic guy.
I go up to Sarah and I'm like, look, Toots.
Hey!
Here's the thing. I'm an adventurer. I don't really have time for like a serious thing right now.
I'm not about commitment either.
All right,
I'm all about fun and freedom
okay, awesome. I'm
and
down.
whatever.
So would you like to try out for E.U.R.E.K.A if we bring you there? Would you be
You have a
Yeah,
job for me?
if you're interested? You're a
What would you
powerful
have me
healer.
do?
Yeah, you're a healer. You do what you do best. E.U.R.E.K.A can always utilize your
I'm
skills.
the best.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever.
As long as we don't have to get into that whole bracelet thing, you know, no attachments.
I was just trying to help you for
okay.
this quest. It's
Fair
not like I was going to give it to you.
All right, that's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
That's totally cool.
All right, we're good then.
All right.
Good.
Okay, so,
Alright.
so really, like, what kind of places do you not apply to?
E.U.R.E.K.A. You go ahead and dialogue with her. Eva dialogues with you. What is this? We're going?
Who? Oh,
Eva,
Eva.
yeah.
It's a secret starbase for our organization.
Yeah, and it's a secret.
Yeah. So
So where are you taking me?
you can't. Well,
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
You have your wand back now.
I mean, that place sounds cool. I just don't want to be attacked or hurt.
Well, I can't really guarantee that. If you go to the starbase, then you may be getting into some. serious
No,
stuff.
actually, it's one of the safest places in the universe. I'm pretty sure.
we thought until we just got attacked.
That's
We weren't
true.
that safe. during the
You
attack.
guys, no. She's talking about E.U.R.E.K.A attacking her.
Do you have
Basically, you don't. You guys will basically the starbase only basically I would think wants you guys to bring people back that are recruits,
right?
possible recruits
Right,
that you
yeah.
guys think are worthy.
So we're trying to figure out.
If
what,
you don't think they're worthy, then you need to drop them off somewhere
yeah, like I don't really.
or leave
know
them
you.
here. Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, we don't really know you. So do you feel like you have something to contribute? Do you have other stuff going on in your life that you want to go back to?
I have skills.
Do you
I
like
can-
have a life that you would rather live than because once you're drafted into
No,
service,
all my
under
exes are
your-
dead.
Okay, once you're drafted into service under E.U.R.E.K.A, you're probably not going back to your normal life anytime soon.
LA was pretty boring with all
Okay.
those men,
All right, well then let's
including by y'all.
then let's take you back and see what happens.
And this guy, magic guy,
Oh yeah, mystical man.
yeah, I'd like to come too.
Yeah, Blake.
Cool.
Okay.
You don't want to go back to the Feywild? Oh, Vidal's still out there.
Vidal, yeah, he's out there and he'll get me.
Yeah.
That is-
I didn't pay him, and I
That
lost.
is a good
That's
point.
right.
That
coming
also
from
don't-
For all I know, I could end up on the bounty hunters list next.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So the people we have left are Let's see. So we got there's Mystical Man.
Mystical Man.
There's
Sarah.
Ava.
What's your
That's
sister's
a good
name?
point. Should we destroy the portal before we leave?
Which
This is
portal?
kind of like his one of his
Raven.
home bases, and it's got like the whole clone.
We should.
There is no destroying this place.
No.
No.
Absolutely not. It is a point of return. You will return here at some point.
Okay.
Okay.
To access the resources.
Can we
over here.
destroy these? I don't want more clones.
It doesn't work because you took the power generator down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing left in there that works are those two over there.
Yeah. Couldn't the power generator be turned back on? Or
Well, we took the core. Remember?
took the
Yeah, we
core.
took
I mean, you can go in there and smash it so it don't work. No, you know, you can really go through this place and tear it apart.
I think that might be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say do most of your damage right here
Yeah.
and over there
Mm.
to really make it hard for someone to activate all this stuff again.
Yeah. Let's just dismantle this and take it with us.
Yeah. We'll take several pieces.
If not the whole thing.
Each pillar is 1,000 pounds.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll dismantle
And
it
then
and
another 500
scatter
pounds
the
for the other
pieces and
pieces.
take a couple of the pieces with us.
So it will
Throw
be.
them through the portal.
That would be fine.
Change the coordinates and then chuck them all through the portal.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
I like changing the coordinates of the portal.
So this thing gets randomly sent to some plane somewhere.
Okay.
Look at all this free
You would need
stuff.
to screenshot or somebody write down what it looks like and
Well,
we
we-
start
we-
spinning it around.
We trust
Yeah,
that guy.
if we
think
change it before we know we're at points, then
Yeah.
I feel like we should take the pieces with us so that we can still have like the ability to come back here and reactivate it if we need to for some
Yeah.
reason.
It's an interesting idea. Do we have
If it's
like a
someplace-
cargo hold?
If it's someplace, yeah. If it's someplace, then I assume the Astroraptor has a cargo hold.
Very
So
small one.
I mean,
we'll,
it's a
we'll
ship.
break it down nicely instead of smashing it.
Yeah.
Put it into the cargo hold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we shouldn't take on too much more weight.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
Just a few pieces, enough to deactivate it and
So
keep it
our-
under our control.
our passengers are. Do we still have Sarah?
Yes.
Okay, we got Sarah. We got
2,
Ava.
3. Pacifist.
Sarah has bonded with the Luck Dragon.
Okay, yeah, Sarah's born.
Yeah, okay.
Ava. There's the girl with the wand. Is she still with us?
Yeah.
Pacifist.
Pacifist lady.
Okay. So who was it who agreed to come? Was it Ava or
All of them
That's
are coming.
Wait,
Ava, no.
Pacifist Lady does not want to
She
come.
doesn't want to
Okay,
come.
I'm going to
Pacifist
say, wow,
Mystical Man
peace.
does. So
No, wait,
she's gonna-
Pacifist Lady says, you know what? I like this place. I'd like to make a home out of it.
Fair enough.
actually? Can you
I can caretake this place.
actually?
As long as you don't go crazy.
Clean it up, make my own.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, are you already crazy? Is that why you like it?
It's cool. This is like the coolest place I've
It
ever
is
been.
pretty cool, guys.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And, you
Birds
know,
of a feather, as they say.
some guys have said I'm crazy. Doesn't bother me.
All right, well,
I kind of like it here.
Okay, watch out. There might still be another clone somewhere around here, or it
Yeah.
could have been eaten by a dragon.
Right,
I got this.
be careful.
Yeah,
Alright.
she has her wand back. I'm sure we did like find her wand and give it to her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's her. So we have.
Yeah, so these guys are all coming with us.
Hey,
So we
look.
go straight back to base.
Okay, yeah. So those three. So
1, 2,
4.
3,
wait, 4?
4, 5, including the Luck Dragon.
Okay, I got lost again.
So Eva, Mystical Man, Sarah, and your sister, whose name is what?
Raven.
Raven. Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
And the Luck Dragon.
so you did ask Sarah if she wanted to come. Right?
Mhm.
I missed that.
Yeah,
They all agree.
they all are coming.
Okay.
At
I
this-
don't think any of them are necessarily the council candidates.
No, but I mean,
Adventurer.
they could. I mean, there's a lot of people who
Wexel
are.
Steps is on the council.
That's true, yeah. There's Bert Dirtson's on.
Yeah.
Also,
There's a lot of people there who are. Yeah.
also, there's just a lot of non-council members who work in the place.
Exactly right. Yeah, it's like the Death Star.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people there.
Somebody has to clean the toilet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good point. We need to loot this guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, loot 'em.
With the dragon.
Bunch of heavy, useless armor and the big giant chain and ball spikes.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sweet.
Mm.
All right.
Well, all right. Well,
we need it.
anything else, guys?
Remember, you can always come back.
Yeah, we can always come back. We know where it
You know the
is.
coordinates. You know how to get in.
Yeah, and we'll get
We
more
check the
experience
coordinates
going
on the
through here.
computer.
So
So, just for ease of escape, if I could have guidance, and does he have any bardic inspirations left?
so he used 3 of them.
Use 3 of them.
How many does he have?
I don't know. Probably more.
How
than
many would
3.
you have?
Either
How many levels of bard does he have?
Well, 3.
3.
But isn't it?
Well, no,
It's charisma.
I thought he was also.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
thought he was a
sure
warlock bard.
Tommy is the type of person who would have a 20.
Yeah, he was multi-class in warlock, and I was very surprised when
Oh,
he
he
said
did?
that.
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe he only has 2 bard levels.
Yeah,
But he still has inspiration.
Yeah.
you know, but how many?
It's based on charisma.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is Warlock a charisma-based caster?
Mm-hmm.
His charisma is probably a 20.
It's probably.
It's probably a 20.
He's got
Yeah,
2
and-
left.
But we did all roll randomly. this
Yeah,
Yanti do get bonuses to
He's
charisma
got at
for
least
sure,
1
so-
left. Aslo gets 6 per day, right?
5.
5.
Are we just trying to figure out if you have
Okay,
one
so,
last bar?
yeah.
Sure,
One
he
left.
has one left.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'll give you guidance.
Yeah, so this is to get off safely. Right?
Need a 15.
You know, can't be too careful.
Oh,
So yes, we get a total of
Good for you guys. You guys did great.
That was
31.
pretty crazy.
yeah, we all came home alive. I'm surprised.
Well, except for Lion.
It's flying at
and
like
Leroy.
half
Yeah.
speed, but it's getting it done. You
Yeah,
are
but
vulnerable
we-
to other attacks from other ships, but none around.
But yes, people did die.
No one's near the mirror plane.
Some of you may die.
I signed them into me.
I want to decide right now, like, if someone else is going to take over or if I'm going to continue on. If I continue on, we don't level up,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
Or do we? We
Well-
want to use a level up point?
Well, the idea was to do a game would be 2 or 3 sessions.
Mhm. So we can go to. Do you feel like we can go to Green River and do that museum quest in one
In one
session?
session,
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
I think we should definitely.
Well, you would do the museum. You probably want to go ahead.
I don't like owing people stuff, so I don't like that we still owe
yeah,
Wetzel
that's the thing.
stuff.
Can we do that in one session? I think?
Okay. You can probably do that.
And the female Scorp Centaur will want revenge.
Whoever she is.
You might want to hit up like Vidal's bar too, and
Yeah.
hit up
I'll
some
go
other
to all
angles.
the places.
So it'd be a Green River adventure.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
Sounds good.
down to do it, and then my 3 sessions will be over, and I will take over again anytime you guys want me to.
Okay.
Hypothetically, you could have Sean DM.
It's,
know if I'm
it's
next.
between you two
Next.
because Thayne has already said he's good for now.
I feel like I want to absorb everything I can learn from everybody here
If you want,
at the
you want
table.
Green River?
You
I can
are. I don't know
learn-
why you are
I can
hesitating
learn-
so much. You
I can
should
learn
be
a little bit
You're
more.
constantly like analyzing the
Right.
DMs. You're like interrogating thing like, oh, why did you pick that? Or what
Yeah,
is this
I
gonna
can
do?
learn a
Like,
lot from
because
other dungeon
you already
masters.
have that mindset of like putting like plot pieces in place.
You can play.
Like-
I don't think I can
like a-
match this
like a
production
chess
value.
master.
No,
don't
Yeah,
like
I
that.
didn't do anything like
I don't.
this.
I know that, I know.
Never yet.
Everyone
But-
has their own style.
I just
you know.
draw on the stupid plain
Yeah.
piece of paper.
Yeah.
You
This
can play
is just
D&D.
for me. I,
For 2+ years.
You like making things.
I'm at home for hours having a blast doing this,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
I
it'd
get
be
to
really
present
fun.
it like a nice meal, like a chef.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's awesome, but not necessary.
I'm curious what was down this hallway. I guess we'll never know.
No,
that was-
Yeah.
That
It-
was
it was
that
a
was
hall
this.
that led
yeah,
from one door to the other.
this
Okay,
Right,
this was
right.
this.
there.
The
Okay.
rider was that was. You know,
I gotta go across
Should
the
we
bridge.
sign out?
I was a little disappointed
Yeah,
with
we
all the
should
Oh
sign
lack
yeah,
of action.
maybe we should sign out. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's
Alright,
so scared to
thanks
fight.
for-
the
thanks for
spiders.
watching.
Thank you.
If
Hope you
you're
guys
watching
enjoyed.
on YouTube, then make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And if you're
Subscribe
watching
and
on
Bye,
Twitch,
everybody.
make sure to follow.
Wait, let's have a nice outro song.
No. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Frederick. His first name and his last name are the same. Von Frederick. Von Frederick. His first name and his last name are the same.
I hate all of you.